Okay, now I'm ready for real. Oh, well, that's why. Okay, there you go. it's actually there. Yippee! Fucking Limbo's company. I was supposed to make like dawn alerts and stuff, um, like her manager and Limbo's company opening, but I forgot. I got a bit too lazy as well last night. And then when I woke up, I was watching a stream, and I also kind of already, I didn't start, but like I leveled up some identities. What do you call it? Oh my god, the game Shogun. Okay, leveled up some identities. I did a bit of hard mode mirror dungeon, so I don't have to do much later. Depending on the time, we might be able to finish off the mirror dungeon. But if not, because like I kind of want to take a bit of a rest before Dave. The diver. Oh my god, it's actually warm in this room. I also had dinner. Like right now, I've never streamed standing up before, but I'm standing up because I just had dinner. And whenever I have dinner nowadays, I kind of just make the table go standing. I was trying so hard not to use these because I know you have to use the like actual enkephalin to thingy, but yeah, we were just doing a bit of mirror. I'm on floor 4, so it should be pretty quick soon. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, honestly, because I do want to get this done so that I can play some Dave the Diver later. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Which treats the life and the contracts of the not-so-famous but valiant Don Quixote. Alright, well, we're gonna get new loading screens too because of the stuff. What is it called? We'll be, going through CGs now.
밤이 서둘러 다가온다 해도
This is Donkey, right?
이 어둠을 헤치고 나아가 세상에 둘도 없는 가족의 축복과 모든 위험한 것들을 물리치고 행복에 닿을 수 있을 것이니 의심할 여지 없이 오늘 나에게 일어날 모험 또한 기가 막히겠구나. 그리고 우리에게 일어날 모험이기도 하지. 다들 기억하지? 무릇 해결사란 생각은 순수하게, 모험은 용맹스럽게 하고 어려운 자들에게는 자비롭게, 마지막에는 목숨을 걸고서라도 꿈을 잡으러 가는 거야. 이 중 하나라도 지키지 못한다면 내가 찾아와서 너희 둘의 머리통을 때릴 테니까 언제나 긴장하며 똑바로 나아가도록.
그거 참 치사한 협박이 아닐 수 없군.
나를 치사하네.
Is that Roland? What the fuck? What?
치사하다 말했네. 이 몸의 차례가 온 줄 알았는데 그래서 이번에야말로 마무리를 신문에 제대로 이름을 날릴 수도 있었을 절호의 기회였는데.
God, I love her so much. Returning to Peacock's warp train station seemed to always remind Don Quixote of our last misadventure. She'd repeated the exact same complaint a few times by now.
응? 그런데 왜 그렇게 얼굴 표정이 우거지상인 것인가, 나리?
How can she tell? We have a clock for it. Yeah, I don't even have an expression, let alone a face.
그렇지 않소, 나리. 조그마한 동물이나 심지어 남들이 하찮다고 하는 풀떼기라 하더라도 다음 그렇게 우리는 어떤 것이든 약하다여 무시하지 말고.
누가 쟤또 입 열게 했냐?
듣고 있는가? 나리!
Donkey? Hey, can you hear me? Say something. Don Quixote regards me silently. No, that's some eldritch being who I can't help but wish is Don Quixote, gazing at me. She opens her mouth. My instinct is screaming at me to not listen to her, but... Don Quixote?
끝난 것인가?
No. I don't think it's ended.
그런가? 나에게 로신한테를 부탁하지.
I don't know if I gave her the right answer. Though my answer was an almost instinctual relay of the thought that manifested in my hand. Don Quixote closes her eyes upon hearing my reply, as though drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. And I carefully slip the ragged pair of running shoes she called Rocinante onto her feet. And I make a silent wish that her blood-red eyes never, ever open again.
벌써 도착.
Don Quixote.
설마 나리가 그자를 잡?
And back to present.
아쉽긴 하네. 우리 중에 파우스트랑 단테 말곤 아무.
엄밀히 말하자면 그 자리에 저자도 있었다. 혈귀를 눈앞.
림컴수 한.
Real shoe, beloved.
똑같지 않냐?
It's gonna be like her only line.
역시 저라.
그렇게 혈기가 무서웠던 거예요, 동키호테.
진정한 영.
확실히 결정적인. 저희가 본 건 열차 안에 터져 있는.
Huh? I was standing? Confused? Was I?
맞네. 깨워주지 그랬는가.
그래서 정확히 무슨
I already told you guys earlier, didn't I?
네? 그게 이것만 계속했는데
Good,
대체 뭘 말해줬던?
good voice acting. God, like the Lim's characters are. It's just the voice acting in this game is just so good. Like I know I'm skipping stuff. It's just I don't know. That's just how I play every game, even if the voice acting is good. But if I think it'll look nice, usually let it play out.
혹시 머리에 불길이 치솟으면서 횡설수설 하셨던 그때.
Oh no, it's Otis began glaring at me warily, as though my clock head was about to explode at any moment. That didn't happen.
그럼 상대를 바꿔서 다른 목적.
Woody asks confidently, still in the mood to play detective.
구테어 파우스트 쪽에서 전달드릴 내용은. 그럼 다시 단테 씨에게.
자, 너희가
Hello, Vergil. I have no idea if it was a coincidence or not, but Virgilia stepped in at just the right moment to divert the sinners sent away from me.
알다시피 우리는 피사에서 의뢰를 받았다. 매번 같은
네네. 이번에도 뒤틀림인지
그리고 끝에 가서는 황금 가지를 우리가 차지할 수 있는 의뢰라는 것도.
Don Quixote replies, brimming with excitement.
그래. 저 둘이 대답할 정도면 나머지도. 하지만 이번 작전의 아니 정정하지.
안 그래. 갑자기 이 인원의 3배 정도 되는 사람들 사이에서
수감자들의 감은 나날이 좋아지는.
저 그냥 앞으로 무턱.
확정 사항이다. 3배나 되는 강.
합동 작전을 한다는 것인가?
아팠던 기억이었어.
아직도 그때 메르소의 팔 한쪽이 날아가서 기둥에 부딪히고.
정확히는 견갑골 부위를 포함하고 있었다.
Oh, Jesus.
그냥 이번에도 우리끼리 하면 안 돼?
저 녀석의 말에 적극 동의하게 된.
오만한 바로 너희들만 그런 생각을 가지고. 이번 의뢰는 해결사 총괄협회.
Virgilia stopped himself, noticing an ominous aura from one of the sinners. There stood Don Quixote, practically vibrating with excitement.
내가 맞지.
쥐구멍만한 사무소의 해결사가 아닌 어느 정도.
내 놈.
I'm so glad that Ursula was here to stop Don Quixote from exploding into joy. Because if she hadn't, we'd be drawing the attention of every single person in a sizable radius around us.
그래서
아니.
Virgilius looked up just as Heathcliff asked his question.
자세한 건 때마침 우리에게 걸어오고 있는 의뢰자에게
오.
들어보도록 하지.
Okay. You've got a Hime cut already? Okay. Wait, is this the first Hime cut in Project Moon? Surely not, right? I'm probably just forgetting somebody. What are they, though? I wonder. Why are they labeled like this? So she's the one we were supposed to meet up here at the station.
이거 특색 붉은 시선님을 뵈어 영광이군요.
Is that a plug suit? under like a lab coat? That's an interesting choice.
그 외에도 모두들 반갑습니다. 저는 피사
세사라.
부서의 부장 채사라입니다.
Cesara.
아카이빙 부서? 뭔가 기록
그렇다고 할 수 있죠.
I like their
는
voice.
몰라도 피사에서는
그런 중요한 부서의 부장이 찾아왔다.
틀린 말은 아니네요. 당신 뭐라더라? 황금가지라는 것만 얻을 수 있다면
Hey, she's actually making us sound pretty impressive, eh?
바로 그것이네. 본인과 동료들은 수많은 역경과
The other students were more confused than impressed by her description, but it was clear from Don Quixote's practically twinkling eyes that she was immensely infatuated by him.
이쪽에서도 이번 의뢰에 대해 다양한 해결사들이 모여 수차례
Urban Nightmare. This is still pretty early, right?
맞아요.
I think that's like second or third level? No. I think it's third level.
해결사들이 올 때마다
It's been a while since I played Ruina.
부장식이나 되는 당신과
네.
더군다나 우리에게 원하는 게 그 이상의 뭔 아까 말한 대로
이상한 기분이네요.
Said in dumbfounded silence as Vigilius effortlessly cut through the hoops to get to the core of the contract.
맞아요. 토벌 대상이 있는 위치 어딘가에 황금가지란 처음에 그 연락을 받았을 때 얼마나 황당했던지. 황금가지가
하지만 그
장담하는데
Cesara let out a deep sigh and leaned against a wall, her shoulders slumping slightly.
그래서 토벌 여러 해결사가 모인 걸 보면
Sarah wordlessly stared at Ishmael as she began to rapid fire her list of questions.
설명. 그러니까 환상체나
Something had caught my eye immediately after we arrived at this place. Missing persons flyers. Countless flyers, each in search of a different person, were taped to the pillars inside the station. Looks like people of P Corp are randomly going missing and no discernible age or gender patterns. Cesara, realizing that we were staring at the wall of missing person flyers, began.
전단지가 떼어지지 않고 종이가 여전히
토벌해야 하는 건 현상인가?
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 곳. 옛 이야기 속의 놀이공원 라만차랜드죠.
La Mancha Land.
라만차 랜드.
집계가 된 실종자만 현재 수십여 명. 2달 전 피사 뒷골목에서 나타난
실종? 오로지
제게 할당된 직원들만으로는 처리가
하지만 도시의 별도 아니고 도시
Or is it the fourth?
부서에서는 그리 주목하지 않는 현상이라
God, I don't even remember the classifications.
왜 피사에서는 그들을
Cesara seemed to be enjoying Don Quixote's excessive, almost theatrical reaction.
이 현상이 나타난 장소가 중지였다면 당장이라도
That makes so much sense. Of course they don't care because it's the back streets.
그쯤 하시죠, 채사라 부장. 당신의 직책이라면 타 부서 림버스 컴퍼니를 선택한
네네, 알겠어요. 자백하겠습니다. 라만차랜드를 없애는 것이야. 자, 당신들은 곧 한 가지 조언을 드리자면 황금가지라는 미지의 것이 해결사들에겐 또 다른 보상으로 여겨질 물론 눈치껏 저희 부서의 한마디로 피사와 림버스 컴퍼니 서로가 원하는 것
너무 얕잡아보지 말도록. 그렇게 있을 수도 있다.
이제 슬슬 본론
라만차랜드로 들어가 그곳을 최초로만
누군가?
무언가일 수도 있다. 정보가 너무 적군.
단순히 라만차 랜드를 없애는 걸로 끝.
Cesara's eyes twinkled for a brief moment as they lingered on Sinclair.
왜 그러시나요?
그런 질문을 감히 할 거라는 생각조차 하지 못. 제가 당신들에게 뭐 굳이 말씀드리자면 그 피해에 대한
맞는 말이지.
그리고 겸사겸사 다른 부서들을 제칠 만한 성과를
어차피 우리가 받아들이냐와
만약 우리가 그곳을 직접 그땐 어쩔?
Oh, sorry. Heathcliff. Was it Lug? Heathcliff spoke crassly, but it was a reasonable question. After all, there was also a chance that we could fail to bring the culprit here, even if we wanted to.
당장 손에 넣을 순 없겠지만
갖고 오지 않으면
물론 데려온다면 굳이 그런 불확실한 걸 그리고 지금이야 라만차랜드가 지금 이 순간에도 여러 라만차랜드를 토벌할 사람 돈과 명예를 원하는 자들 어쩌면 그 해결사들도 이번에도 이야기에 맞아요. 다행인 일이죠. 그래서 당신들도 황금가지에 대해
다다. 아는 놈이 많을수록 정보는 가치.
그럼 그렇지. 난
당신들에게 거는 죽음까지도 불사.
She keeps saying that. This is what every single one of our contracts has been like. Our stability and safety go out the window the moment a mission begins in earnest. We share nothing but our goals and objectives, not exchanging anything deeper than the shallowest transactions. I had grown to accept this as an inevitability, but I do know that this is probably not the right way. Amidst the dull and resigned eyes of the other sinners, Don Quixote's eyes alone burned with passionate fire.
제사라 부장이시여. 꼭 이 돈키호테와 림버스 컴퍼니의 동료들이 그 간악한 라만차랜드의 창조자 또한 데려올 테니.
어머나, 그거 참 안심이 되는 말이네.
이 돈키호테! 자네를 위해 용맹하고 명예롭게 싸워서 비사의 전당에.
Don Quixote was bouncing up and down like she was prepared to stand at Cesar's beck and call.
그만.
그 짧은 시간에
저 녀석이 너무 쉬운.
자,
떠나세! 자,
안타깝지만 여기 종이.
어째서인가?
당연하잖아요. 온갖
우리
돈키호테.
현장은 뒷골목에 있으니
역시 이런 걸 나눠줄.
Sinclair was still quietly suspicious, but someone that was practically buried in the brief commotion that followed as sinners gathered in front of Cesar to receive their visa. Ooh! Interesting. Alright. I wonder how many there are for the first one. I gave myself like 2 hours just in case. Oh god, what team do I want to use? Let's go for that bleed for now, I guess.
소재.
고래를
밧줄. 단단히 묶.
고래를 향사 해골
밧줄.
나를 점찍어.
가스 점화.
Alright.
엔진 시동.
I didn't think we'd battle like this quickly. Oh yeah, it's the back streets. Cesar's directions led us to an empty lot in the back streets.
뭐야 여기? 뒷골목은 보통 건물들이 뒤지게 빽빽.
그러게. 뒷골
이유는 모르겠지만
너희는 현장을 보고 있도록 그때까지. 아니,
여부가 있겠는가?
He's given up on the slim hope that we won't be getting into any trouble without him.
자, 그럼
The empty lot was surrounded by all kinds of warning signs and perimeter tapes, deterring anyone from haphazardly wandering inside. And when we reached out to grab the tapes to duck under them, hey, a voice rang out, stopping us in our tracks.
네?
잘 모르는 것 같아서 하는 말인데 저도 그렇고 여기 모여 있는 사람들은 해결사거든.
잠깐만. 뭐죠?
오, 우리를 걱정해 주는 것인가? 비록 아직 해결사는 아니지만
Don Quixote confidently leaps over the warning tape and scampers into the empty lot.
여기가 뭐 하는데?
자네들처럼 우리 또한 의뢰를 받았다네.
I could practically hear everyone in the empty lot turning around to look at us. The looks in their eyes could be hardly described as friendly. In fact, their alarm at our arrival was palpable. That's when one of the fixers, wielding a massive weapon, strode in our direction.
너희도 사냥하러 온 놈들이라고.
아이고, 그러고 보니
The obnoxious guy was clearly way in over his head, hurried away when the giant of a fixer stomped his way into the conversation. And the other fixers shook their heads as though they knew what was about to happen.
딱 봐도 협회 출신은 아니고 대체 몇 명이 더 기어들어오는 거지.
온지 얼마?
옷에는 송곳니 사냥 사무소라고
너희 실제
무엇을 말인가?
혈귀.
혈귀?
이 임무의 혈귀가 이거 봐. 난 너희같이 돈만 보고 아무것도 모르고.
아니 왜? 돈만 보고
로자 씨.
그래. 이 사건 자체에
혈귀를 상대하는 게 뭔지 알지?
닥커.
Shut the fuck up.
무시하려고 해도
닥쳐라. 이 헛만 가득한 새끼.
닥쳐라. 허접.
Cute.
이었다.
이번엔 속마음이 좀 더 들어가신 모양이네요.
하지만 그런 단축도 마음.
아무튼 저희도 혈기라면 많이는 아니지만 나름 상대해봐. 적어도
다 좋았는데.
혈기와 싸워본 경험은 있다는 건가? 너무 걱정은 마라. 집으로 돌아가는 열차를 타면서 우리에게
Okay, I see why we fight immediately. Of course. Okay. Hello?
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구는 맛있는 거 사줄게. 물론
They're probably immune to bleed and stuff, right, though? Kind of the worst team to choose. When I think about it.
점 찍었네.
They're probably immune to pierce as well, because, you know... Oh, no, maybe they are weak to it.
아니,
Oh, no, they're weak to it. Come on, guys. You're weak to pierce, even though you're gonna be fighting vampires?
저놈을 추적해.
Come on now.
효과적이네요. 이 분식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
생체 반응이 끊어진 개체의 기록이 감지됩니다.
Okay, so they just got
만약
reinforcements.
제가 인간이었고
Makes sense. I'm glad they changed that, by the way. It's it's
당신과
good.
하이파이브 같은 걸 시도해
That was annoying. Like not knowing how many were left. We'll probably get these guys as like an identity throughout the season. Like maybe like 1 or 2.
두드려 패.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Do you have enough for food sack?
관리자님이
No.
제 말을 집중해서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런
Let's keep
과정들을
these.
통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요.
They're pretty low. Maybe we'll be able to get a easy kill to get the bonus.
작품 완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
I wonder what they think when like they're just normal looking and then all of a sudden they look like this when the battle starts.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
Boom, easy SB baby.
저건 이렇게
완벽한 한방.
우리의
시원한 걸.
Oh, nice.
일리 있는 의견.
I'd be lucky with that.
그걸로 하지.
Oh shit. Crush wounds.
이 작살엔
I haven't even been reading their stuff.
담겨 있지.
That's alright.
저건 이렇게
효율적인 대처.
I think once I get to like
승리가 눈앞에
참고로
harder stuff,
기계는 입에 발린
it'll kind of be necessary.
쉽게 하지 않아요.
빠르게
Nice. We did get lucky with the extra props on Otis's skill 2 question mark. Yeah, this guy's dead. Oh, good.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해파.
I guess Pierce for these guys. I wonder what the Blood Fiends are going to be weak to. Slash or Blunt? I forgot, what was the Blood Fiends on the train were weak to Blunt, so...
이번엔 성적이 좋았군. 하지만 머나먼 고래
Again? Alright.
선원 집합.
We'll keep the same team.
작품에 대해 논의할 시간이다.
I have so much thread that I've just not used. Because, like, you have to spend the shards for the Sinners as well.
하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
So it's been like, ugh. Wow, there's so many of them. Got this whole squad. We're just gonna wipe out an entire squad that could have been possibly used for fodder.
완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지. 효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요. 알겠어.
I wonder if the EX condition is still 10?
효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
Surely, right?
총원 돌격! 잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지
지금을 반복한다.
We don't even really truly need to play the fluid sack because
생체 반응이 끊어진
You've got
후
whistles,
수치의 기록이
and
감지됩니다.
there's a lot of lust.
만약 제가 인간이었고 조금
this,
더
for
표현한
example.
성격이었다면
Boom.
당신과 하이파이브
Just some
같은 걸
easy SP.
수행했을지도 모르겠네요.
저놈을 추적해.
Just don't miss.
잘했군. 한
What do you need for support? The support passive? Support?
이제야 완성되었나?
금방 끝내고
I think from now on we'll just be fine to win rate.
점 찍었네.
Even battles are
한 놈도 남지 않을
not
때까지
really
지금을 잘했군. 한 놈도
like
남지 않을 때까지
thinking intensive.
지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
We can do stuff like this, right? If you don't roll that. Okay. And just make sure you finish off people. So you can get more SP. These are practically just win rate. There's nothing you can even really do to influence it
서둘러 끝내보자고.
much anyway. We could do. Yeah.
총원 불격.
This guy is insanely dead though. Wait, we got support. There she is.
잘했군.
Hello, PP Hermie. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
I hope your day has been well.
도대체 그런 변신 기술은 듣도 보도 못한 기술을 쓰는군.
야,
Yeah. Okay, cool. They addressed it. I was just like, what do they think when they see the people transform?
그래, 이 정도면
생각보다 괜찮은 놈들이.
Look at this pretty boy.
제목 이제 보니 너희 전에 워프 승강장 앞에서
일행이 싸우는데
처음부터 구경했던 건 아니고 중간부터 봤어. 어떻게 이해해줘? 나쁜 친구들은 아니야.
이해하오. 그런 존재를 사냥하다 보면
사실 나도 얘들 의견에 부분적으로는 나였다면 그런
His friendly smile faltered slightly as he gestured around the empty lot.
저쪽 천막 주위를 둘러봐. 뭘 알고서 온 놈들이 있긴 하는지.
They're around the command tent? We all simultaneously turned to look at the large, noisy tent.
여러분들 봤어?
Oh my god, the Sync Association.
싸움 난 거? 정말
Oh my god. Oh, that's why Marcel has this person's identity. Like, that's why the streaming thing is there.
저자는 또
In the distance, we saw some guy running his mouth and striking several exaggerated dramatic poses at a tiny device. Most likely a camera of sorts. Why did Marceau of all sinners get his identity? I know we have all had experience with someone like him in the past. Oh, right. What's his name? Siegfried? Was his name Siegfried? Or the guy at the gate at K-Corp? That guy reminds me of a certain someone. Yeah, Siegfried.
처럼 사진을 찍어대네요.
He ran around for a while, visiting every corner of the empty lot, trying to get every detail in the frame. And suddenly started striding towards us in an annoyed gait.
이봐, 너희
본인을 불러내.
좀 다른 데로 가줄래? 시청자
저희의 통행에도 방해가 되는데요.
He whipped his attention back to the camera as though he was pretending not to hear what Ishmael said. Or as if he decided that her words weren't worth entertaining.
아, 지금 내가 어디 왔냐고? 맞아. 지난번에 피사 150년산 스트림 반영구 통조림 후기 방송 다들
저 양반은 아까부터
아마도 방송을 보고 있는
모종의 방송 호스트라는 느낌이 드는군. 최근 일부
Whoa, I'm doing that.
카메라를
무례한 작자네.
She's like, I'm on TV!
경사스러운 저자는 3대 해결사 잡지 중 하나인 월간 해결사들 10월호에서
누누이 말하는 거지만
지난번에 버스에서 보여주기까지 했는데 아무도
미쳤냐 그걸 듣게? 당연.
고빗길을 운행 중에
The grumbling sinners clearly existed outside Don Quixote's world. She was breathing very heavily, a look of admiration clear on her face.
그런 감이
Of course, no one shook hands or exchanged the simplest pleasantries for the Camille just yet. Okay. We move on.
짝을 자아냈나? 마에스트로님이
Not the tale of our young master is revealed.
흥분이 가시지 않는
Alright.
성산업부는
Oh,
까지 와서 주태를
it's the Zweikorp.
와, 여러분 보여?
Wow, hey chat,
이번
look.
영화에서 내 보조를 맡은 츠바이어의 폴라.
보조가 아닌
착장을 보면 알겠지만 나랑 또 가끔 이렇게 협회에서 내 보조를 멋대로 붙여서 협력 작전으로 그래도 자
쉐이크 협회와
Now I think she's tearing up.
더할 나위 없이 매일 영상으로만
Oh.
책자로만 보던 자들이
Do you know most of the fixers here then, Don Quixote?
구독 중인 해결사 잡지에 나온 해결사들은 대부분 거의 다 모조리 알고 있네.
Ooh, it's a guy with tats. What are these guys called again? Oh. I mean, it's not just the middle, right? Because, like, there was the people in... I mean, you can just get these generally. But I think in Ruina there was, like, the people with the chains. They had these. They kind of looked like this a lot more. Right, if that's the case, and if everyone here really are fixers, really are all fixers, then she probably knows who that person is too, right? That person who's been staring daggers at us the whole time. Then, who are they over there? That group of fixers has been staring at us for a while.
어디 보쇼 어디? 아이, 벌써부터 림버스 컴퍼니를 알아보는 해결사가 있단 말이야. 아이 이거 참 곤란한데. 아이 그래서 일부러 일면에 본인 사진을.
I love her so much.
그 본인의 지식에 없는 자들인 걸로 보아서는
다행이네요. 저분들이 누구인지는 마치
무엇이? 본인도 모르.
Don Quixote stares at Honglu in utter disbelief.
그래서 거기 숙여.
아까부터 계속 마주보고 있는 중이었다. 눈을
그걸 세간에서는 눈싸움이라고도 부르거든.
어? 이젠 저희 쪽으로
에이, 그럼 이렇게 된 거 맘마.
Yeah, now they're within hearing distance, right?
바로 앞까지 오셨어요.
아이씨 답답해. 눈을 왜 피해? 어?
아, 여러분에게 인사시켜 드릴게요. 제 동생 가시춘이랍니다.
Oh my god, she's so cute! Little sister?
동생이요?
자칫하면 몰라볼 뻔했지 뭐야.
그건 어릴 때였으니까. 집을 나가서 혼자 대체 뭘
I love her fit, it's rad.
하고 있나 했더니 이게 전부야?
세력이 아니야 시춘. 응?
왜 그렇게 쭈뼛거렸어? 그럴 시간도 없고.
All of Honglu's family just hate him. Hello, P-Meat. Hello, hello. I hope you've had a good day, and thanks for popping in. Or whatever time zone. I hope you're having a good day. Even if you've just woken up or whatever. I don't know where you are. Jia Qishin. Qishin? Gave us a side eye before dismissively cutting us off.
그래. 나처럼 친구들도 많아졌구나.
To call them friends was a very optimistic assessment on Honglu's part. Because the people who accompanied Jia? I'm just gonna call her Jia. Were all threateningly sizing us up like they were getting ready for a fight.
정말 친구라고 생각해서 그렇고 그리고 다른 오빠 언니들에 비하면
I like that gravel in her voice. It's sick.
그리고 가족 중에 몇 명이
안 그래도 저번에
그 망나니 오빠
I think back to the time we first met this Jia Huang. His venomous words, that contemptuous look he gave us as we lay there dying. Seems that moment was embellished into a pleasant, quick chat in Honglu's memory. Hello, Unlimited. Hello, hello. Either that or that interaction was what counts as a quick chat for Honglu.
시춘. 아까 들었는데
지춘.
이곳
오케이,
일대는 위험하다는
지춘.
것 같아. 사람들이 실종되기도 하고.
진짜 저기 말이야.
Hello.
난 맹한 오빠랑 세력 알아듣겠어? 나도
참가자라니?
당연하지. 푼돈.
그럼
Honglu's eyes momentarily diverted from his younger sister to her posse. You know what? I've seen this written out a bunch, but I guess it's pussy, right? It's like their group. There's sort of long-haired man who looks towards Chi-chun as though he was asking for permission. Then, oh my god, this guy looks sick as fuck too. He's got glasses. I'm already biased towards him. walked towards us and bowed deeply and politely toward Honglu.
안녕하십니까, 도련.
와, 오랜만이에요, 웨이 씨.
부족하지만
시춘.
도련님은
Chichun.
여전하시군요.
Chichun.
아니, 서로 가만 보니까 안에선
그래.
다시 만난다면
They're not Liu based, right? Just because they're wearing red. The Liu Association is mainly meant to be like the Chinese faction, but they don't look like they're part of the Liu.
그렇구나.
지금 만난 게 나라서 다행인 줄 알아.
Chichun scowled and opened her lips as though she was about to shoot something back, but she thought better of it, turned around, and left for their posse.
뭐 사이 좋은 가족은 의외로
Yeah, Honglu's family fucking sucks.
뭘 쳐다보는 거지?
아이고 참.
여전히
I mean,
변함이
the
없네.
retainer was pretty nice, though.
예전에도 저렇게
아니요. 예전에도 다른. 맞아요.
저거.
Yep, everyone's like, huh. Nisang's expression grew into a complicated mess of emotions as he looked to the ground, unable to speak further. Ooh, the
회의는
light turned on.
이제 저희도 들어.
I looked to where Sinclair was pointing at and saw a line of fixtures walking into what appeared to be a makeshift command tent. Yeah, we should. Okay. How long will this be? Oh my god, it's already been 30 minutes and we're not like... I'm guessing... That... The fuck? Just heard something out my window, sorry. Of the immensely devastating duel in which our fixer and the Sync battled. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You cannot see. You cannot see, I cannot hear. Yes, my two little monkeys.
내가 나설 차례인가?
Unlimited is the see no evil monkey. You are the hear no evil monkey. Hmm? Who are those people accompanying Virgilius and Charon?
반가워서 열심히 손 흔들었는데
No, this wasn't about Virgil. Don Quixote, who stood next to me, was very gradually starting to hyperventilate. You okay, Donkey?
비정상적인 호흡 숫자의 증가는
호흡을 끝내는 법은
Ryoshu regarded at me with a look that clearly and concisely communicated that she wanted to choke out Don Quixote. I tried my best to look away. Oh my god, girly. Ishino sighed and stepped forward, thinking Ryoshu was about to do something we would rather not have her do.
대신 말해드릴게요.
The Hana Association is the one that's overseeing all Fixer Association activities, right? I guess all the time Don Quixote went on impromptu Fixer-related lectures weren't all for naught. I never paid much attention to it, but once you hear something enough times, those lectures just have a way of lodging themselves into your brain. That name alone clearly carried a lot of weight among the other Fixers. As the Hana Association Fixer, dressed in pure white, walked into the room, they all slowly turned around to gaze upon her. And
시선도? 세상에 특색을 볼 줄은 주목을 받는 게
Virgil, who we'd somehow grown used to seeing after such a long period of time traveling together, was commanding the attention of everyone in the room merely by his presence. That reminds me, I heard that Don Quixote was overwhelmed by sheer excitement when she saw Virgil on the bus. Pretty sure she was on the verge of passing out from the sheer joy of getting to work next to a color fixer.
이게 당연한 반응인 거죠. 베르길리오스 씨는 색을 부여받은 몇 안 돼.
다들 보고 있어?
Chat! Chat, are you seeing this?
특색 붉은 시선도 왔어.
This fucking guy.
전에 내가 프리뷰로 방송한 거 기억하지?
I read that as something else.
이 의뢰는 도시 악몽급.
Between Camille's non-stop jabbering and Otis's tongue thing, even 3-second intervals, I wasn't sure which one of the two was more annoying. Thankfully, we weren't the only ones getting increasingly tired of Camille's antics.
지금부터 이 회의장에서 하나 협회가 허가한 공식적인
Oh my god, I love her voice too.
모든 촬영 행동은 금 발각될 시 해결사 협회에서 벌점을 부과할 예정이다.
It's so
벌점에
cool.
따라서는 해결사 자격 정지.
여러분, 나는 아무래도 여기서 퇴장해야 할 것 같아. 숭고하게 싸우고 돌아올게.
Unlimited or P-Meet, have you guys seen anything Project Moon related? Played or watched anything? The Hana fixture's cold declaration fell upon Camille and the fixtures inside the command tent like a heavy layer of snow. They all began hurriedly fidgeting with their devices, trying to put them back in their respective cases and bags. With that, the commotion inside the tent rapidly simmered down.
꼴 좋네요. 저자는 당신네 사람 같은데.
The fixer from the Hana Association asks in our direction, glancing at Donkey.
신경 쓰지 않는 게
Ooh. Soon, a B Corp employee walked out in front of the fixers.
라만 차랜드 토벌
Right,
작전은
round. Wait, no,
이번으로
again,
네
right.
번째군요. 이 자리에 모인 모두들
Round 4, did he say? So there's been like.
있습니다.
Yep. Oh my god, there's been 3 other like sets of groups before us. I see. It's pretty niche, to be honest. I mean, like, it's getting a lot more traction nowadays, I think, because of Olympus Company. But, like, in general, I think the Project Moon games are pretty niche. Especially if you have to start with Lobotomy Corporation. That's just a big filter. That's just, like, it'll filter, like, anyone who's not into that kind of game. And then Ruina as well, Library of Ruina, has a pretty steep difficulty curve. But, like, to enjoy the 3 games, I really think you need to play, like, all 3 of them. Or at least watch Lobotomy Corporation's cutscenes. For someone who's very happy to see us, he didn't so much glance up in our direction.
저는 피사 아카이빙 부서의 3등급 기록. 저분은
하늘.
아까 만났던 채사라.
부장이 직접 나타날 정도의
자, 그럼
As we were all standing here and sharing our predictions, the employee who introduced himself as Alessio started loading up various images on the monitor.
뭔 거창하게 회의까지 해.
Mood.
아직 시작조차 하지.
Heathcliff let out a loud, exaggerated yawn. The reproachful glares of other fixers were so palpable, I could almost feel them prickling at my skin.
따로 앉고 싶네요.
Makes me feel like I'm something of a fixer myself, sitting here with all these people.
저는 말입니다.
Numerous? I wanted to hear more about her story, but the mission briefing was actually getting started. Decided to table my curiosity until later. We're not going to hear about that for ages now.
앞으로 3시간 이내로 이곳에 등장하게 될 잠시 희생자들을 위한
Don Quixote immediately cast her gaze downward with a graven expression, but I could count with my 10 fingers the number of people who seemed to be taken even remotely seriously. Some fixers muttered amongst themselves that the victims were just fools who were in over their heads. Even I, with my endless naivety, could tell that none of the fixers really considered them victims. A light buzz of murmurs and idle chatter fills the silence, a look of boredom clear on the fixer's face, as though they've heard it all before.
자, 이제 이 화면에 집중해 주십시오.
Several low-resolution images begin to load on the display.
라만 차랜드가 탄생한 것 자체는
Huh.
최소 200는 보고된 사진과 영상들에 찍혀 있는. 하지만 라만 차랜드가 본격적으로 세간에 알려지기 시작.
이미 다 아는. 그러니까 이미 다 아는 정보라고. 이럴.
뭔가 크게 물론 이곳에 모인 사람 중엔 우수. 하지만 그래봐야 너희 중 대다수는 이런 도시 악몽 사건이나 처리하다 죽고 다시 나와 같은 위치인 1급 해결사조차 되지 못하고 설사 한두 명이 운 좋게 1급이 된다 해도 그저 쓰러진 채 그들의 전.
Oh wait, Virgil's gonna be participating? The grin on Fixer's faces quickly faded away as the boisterous Fixer fell dead silent.
그러니까 저 하나 협회 쪽 해결사.
그래도 역시 붉은 시선님이 더 짱이라.
그러니 꼴사납게 자만하지 말고.
협조 감사합니다. 라만 차랜드가 이곳이 뒷골목임에도
Oh my god, it's like
라만 차랜드가 가진
it's like
특수성으로
fucking
존재
what's it called?
자체만으로
그래서요.
Alexandria.
여기 땅값이
The Fixer from earlier, the one who tried to stop us from entering the scene before scuttling away, slowly sidled up to us and began chatting us up. Most of us ignored him, but Hong Lu responds to him in a kindly voice.
그럼 당연하죠. 지금 밀집되어 있는 건물 한복판에 생겼으니까요.
BQ.
B사의 건물들이 대부분 탄성이 좋아서 그래도 라만차랜드가 만들어지면 그런 규모의 사고치고 지금은 출몰 지점 반경
3km?
P사의 특이점을 활용한 건물들은 신축성이 높아서 그 안에만 있으면 웬만하면 무너지거나 꺼지.
B사의 모토가
That's fucked up.
어디서든 안전한 보금자리를 하지만 그 사달이 났는데 한때 여기 주민들끼리 참다.
So that's what those banners were about, huh?
사진에 보고된 것처럼 여러 보고 중 공통된 증언은 반경 8.
그 음악 소리에 사람을 최면 상태로 유도하는.
그 점 또한 간과하지 않을 수 없습니다. 라만차랜드라는 게
일단 너희들이 라만차랜드 그곳에서 너희들이 마주할 것들은 풍선을 나눠주는
혈기들 뿐이겠지.
뭐 혈기?
한참 전에 도시의별로 유명했다던 피피밤 몰라?
그 소문이 진짜인지 아닌지 누가 알아? 소문. 핏빛밤이요.
그래 오로지 혈귀로 인해 피주머니로
아까 미처 전달을 다 못 드렸지만 라만차랜드를 이루고 있는 재료들은
Oh.
인간의
혈귀
오로지 혈기들 뿐이라는 건 좀 마음에 드는군.
해결사들은 말투가 다 저래? 전에 이스도
까딱하다가는 목숨이 날아가게 생긴 마당에 눈앞에 놈들이
안 졸았어.
It was Sinclair who was stepping on his foot at the rather forceful behest of Ishmael, but I held my silence. The last thing I wanted was to have the two of them bickering again.
이어가자면 라만차랜드 안에서 약 6시간 정도가 지나면 퇴장 음악이 들릴 때부터 30분 내외로 라만차랜드를 벗어나지 않으면
특정 놀이기구엔 실종자들이 탑승하고 있다고 증언 또한 있어.
지금까지 파악된 증언들을 토대로 본다면 현 시점에서 이단 1, 2, 3구역의 특정 참고로 현재까지 가동되었던 장치는
좋아. 우리들
아니 모든
즉 여기
1, 2, 3구역의 모든 장
맞습니다.
그쪽에서 말하고
재밌잖아요. 1, 2, 3구 마치 놀이 같지 않나요?
우리가 혈귀들의 속내를 어떻게
하나, 우리 협회는 토벌금을 목표로 온 것이
우리 협회라고 정없이
따라서 츠바이 협회와 쉔크 협회는
여기에 대해서는
이곳에 모인 여러분들은 각 따라서 저희 피사에서는 따라서 토벌이 목표가 아니신 분들은 하지만 정확히 어떤 내용
확인했다.
말 나온 김에 지금 이 자리에서 선포하지.
참고로 얘 진짜
살벌하네요.
비록 돈이 걸려있는 의뢰이긴 하지만 더 이상의 실종자와 희생
가능하다면
Finance officer did not contradict him. She was the kind of person who wouldn't hesitate to put her foot down. Could have easily forced us into cooperating, but it seemed that she wouldn't keep us from infighting if it did come to that. Donkey was the only one passionately nodding him along to her advice.
각 구역으로 가는 조는 어떻게?
Chitun, Honglu's little sister, who'd been listening quietly to the briefing, raised her hand with a question.
우리가 내부적으로 파악한 여러분들의 능력이나 잠재력
그럼 한 구역에 너무 가령 우리 인원
너무 많은 인원이 한 구...
너무
딱히
더 이상 질문이
잠깐!
Oh no, Donkey, why? Every single fixer in the room whipped around to look at Don Quixote bellowing her roar. Perhaps it was the sheer fervor in her voice, or perhaps they were simply annoyed by her asking that one last question when the boring briefing was almost over.
이거...
오야.
아니, 어쩌면 지금
옛날 같았으면 직결점.
Wait, we just picked Donkey at the beginning.
제일 중요한 전달 사항이 빠진 것 같네만.
그랬나?
Alessia began flipping through the briefing, flustered.
방문객들을 구조하는 작업은 언제 하게 되는 스바이 협회분들과 쉔크 협회분들만으로는 방문객...
너 혹시 말이야 새로운 컨셉 신선하긴 하네. 물론 그런 걸
다소 오해가 있는 듯하군. 우리의 목표는 방문객 전원 구출이.
그렇다면 나머지 사람들을 구출하는 역할...
어디서 온 놈들인데?
뭐야? 나도 좀 보자.
우리처럼 별도로 계약을 치르고 온 것이 아니라면
본인은 이렇게 인원이 많은데 왜 구출하는 역할은 아무도 맡지 않은 거지?
방패긴 방패지.
해결사는 고작 돈의 흐름으로
못 들어주겠군. 지금
알고 있네 까뮤군. 쉔크 협회 삼가 소속
잘 알고 있네. 뭐 그건 그렇다 치고 그래 우리 쉔크 협회는 할 말이 있을 때 단순히 입으로 납을
그렇다면
뭐?
만약 본인이 승본인을 도와 실종자들을 구출할 이
No.
큐트
No.
신념에 따라 그대에게 결투를.
Things were quickly starting to spiral out of control. Almost panicking, I glanced towards Virgil. But I couldn't read his expression. He was simply staring at us in that inscrutable silence. Silence that almost felt like warmth. Somehow I found myself getting more intimidated by this than anger.
일단 지금까지의 경험상 제 전공이 평소보다 확장되어 있고 미간을 잔뜩
So she's lost it.
단테, 공터의사의 지금처럼 해결사들의 시선이 몰린 상황에서 또한 다른 세계
Well, yeah, but it's not like we won't be using them once we get inside, right? I don't see what's wrong with... Just as I was trying to convince Faust otherwise, Don Quixote stepped in and resolutely shook her head.
아니, 필요 없으니 걱정 마시게.
What? Seriously?
쉔크 협회의 결투는 정정당당해야 하는 법.
주위에 내 팬들이 없다는 게 내 온정을 담아.
Okay, we're so boned. How do we plan to do this? What in the heck?
좋아, 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가.
Oh wow, they're not too bad clash-wise. What's this? Gain 1 clash power up next turn for every 10% of missing HP. Gain 1 minus next turn for every 10% of missing HP.
출진이다!
Oh my god, she actually won.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
Oh my goodness. Jesus. Okay. Well, we're kind of owned there. No, yeah, that's fucked. If they just roll heads there, we're kind of screwed.
출진이다!
Okay. Okay, donkey. Let's go.
이만하면 순항이죠. 바람도 딱 좋네.
Big and haste. Okay. His favorite. Okay. They're twos. Can evade it, right? No. It's better to just try and win it.
출진이다!
Yippee! Oh my god. Is this false hope? Are they really gonna lose? Okay. Hey. That's not fair. That's not part of the... Come on, man. What?
이까지 상처로는
That was definitely more than just a light wound. It was outright crippling, if not fatal. Hello, Haru. Hello. Camille wasn't all talk after all. He moved at an impressive speed and position, living up to his boasts. I couldn't bear to look at Don Quixote squirm in pain, but turning the clock here would leave an even greater wound in her heart.
아직
Hello, Haru. I hope you've been having a good day.
더 상대하기도 아까운 자군.
And welcome.
이런 싸움이 소문나면
그만해라, 까미오.
상대를 못 가리고 버튼 해결사가 어쩌고 나불대다니.
소라는 여기까지 하도록 할까? 더 이상 힘겨루기를 이어간다.
약 1시간 정도가 남았군요.
The momentary kerfuffle came to a close thanks to the Hana Association's intervention. Then only silence and occasional groans of pain from Don Quixote filled the empty lot. Let's get back inside. I can't turn my clock in front of so many people. I don't know, to anybody who's like actually super paying attention, basically us, the main character, well, Dante, not even us,
끝나지 않았다네.
is connected to like all these folks. Let's go to your story. No? Yeah, all these people. And basically when they die, like yes, they can die. Dante can essentially rewind the clock so that they're alive again. But every time they do that, what do you call it? They experience all the pain that they experienced right up to when they died. So yeah, and we were in like 6, 7 chapters in to the story. After nervously looking around the room, Rondia tried to leave the tent, but Virgilia stopped her.
남아있어라. 교육 같은 건 좀 끝나고 해도 되지 않겠냐?
회사 측에서 제공할 단독 정보 문제 삼지 않을 테니.
붉은 특색이
Virgil produced a small tablet and began loading something up on the screen.
우리에게 정보를 제공해 줄 자는 현재 일시 불가피하게 기기를
들리나?
Is this thingy? What you call it? What's her name? From the spin-off comic.
아까는 공식적으로 허가가 된 영상.
물론 허가는 받았다. 뿐만
그 정도면 녹음이 아니라 도청 아닌.
물론 그쪽에서 될 거 없이
링거스 컴퍼니 LCD
Moses. Yeah, that's the one. Right.
팀장 모제스라고 한다.
That reminds me. We did have a quick call from someone from the LCD back when. She had a pretty bubbly personality, I think, and her name was
나도
Esper.
오랜만.
Oh my god, so cute.
너희 혈기들 잡으러 간다며. 탐정님 아니 팀장 말씀 좀 해주세요 팀장님. 그래 일전에는 혈기들에 대해서도
잠깐만요. 저번에 만난 게 제 6권속.
뭐 그날의 자세한 얘기까지 하긴.
1권속을
그럴 리가. 팀장님이 봐준 거야 봐준. 정확히는 그자가 나를 봐줬다고 보는 게 더 올바르겠지. 오히려 그자는 내게 의자를 내어주었고.
뭐? 혈기놈이 뭘 내줬다고?
야마 너 탐정 아니 뭐 혈기라는 인상이.
Oh, right, yeah, she talked to them in that hotel. Right.
건 알고. 나는 그때까지만 해도 혈기들은 지금까지 봐온 뒤틀림과 동일한 존재라. 하지만 정정하고 싶군. 그 본질은 뒤틀림과 유사하지만 결과적으로는 그 근원에 대해서는.
연구를 진행 중이라면 일반적으로 알려지지 않은 정보를.
I noticed on the video feed that Moses intently yet briefly stared at Otis before continuing her briefing. Maybe they knew each other from somewhere. Oh, they like to know each other. Oh.
아침 이야기가 나왔으니 백야와 흑주 이후 태초의 혈기는
That's so cute.
수많은 사람을 권속으로 만들었다고 전해지지만 그렇게 탄생한 제1권속부터는 긴 생. 가족을 무분별하게 만드는 건 있을 수 없는 일이어서 그렇다.
하긴 카세트라는 녀석.
어디서부터 지적해?
이렇게 만들어진 혈기를 하위 권속, 권속을 만든 혈기는 상위 권속이라고 부르지.
많다라는 건 그렇지 않은 경우.
정확히 들었어. 뒤틀림이 제각각이듯 나머지는 팀장님이 설명. 혈기 또한 상위 권속에 따라 능력이 제각각이기 때문이다.
부모 자식처럼 말인가?
그래. 위아래로
What was Donkey? Was she a second?
비유가 아니라
Pretty sure she was a second, right?
권속과 하위 권속의 관계는 피를 가장 중요한 가치로 생각하게 되듯이 거스를 수 없는 가치.
제일 아래에 있는 피주만.
그들은 다르다. 권속이 되지 못한 찌꺼기. 피를 보. 팀장님 아니 팀장님 그 얘기도 해주세요. 왜? 그래. 혈기들은 물에 대해 극도로 공포심.
뭐라? 그럼 물을.
물론 너희들이 곧 방문할 그쪽에 뒤틀림을 감지할 수 있는 자가 있다. 반갑군. 뒤에 받을 언젠가. 아쉽다. 우리도 갔으면 진짜 재밌었을 텐데. 거기 해결사.
이미 우리 쪽이 까였어.
Wait, what did she say? Real shame we can't be there. Are there any famous? I heard that stupid Gambale can't be that too. Kick his ass for me. I tried to pull a prank on him, but the bastard banned me from chat. Nice.
뱃사! 그거 단단히 막고 있으라고 했잖아.
Oh my god, are we gonna see Vespa?
저쪽도 뭔가.
No!
뭐 더 말해줄 거 없어?
더 상위 권속 중에는 물에 대한 공포심을 이겨낸 혈기도 있다더군. 이걸 말해두는 편이 좋겠군. 절실하다.
뭐야 그게?
Wait, what did she say? So no matter how hungry for blood you think they are, they will be worst. Okay. With her last words, which left us wondering what they were supposed to mean, the call dropped. Okay, I'm gonna put my table down. If you hear some weird mechanical whirring, it's my table. I don't think it's picking up. But alrighty. I think an hour of standing should have let my food digest quite a bit. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, that I'm not really talking too much outside of the game. I'm kind of just letting this stuff play out because I like to hear it myself. And a lot of my rambling will probably be mid-fight or I don't know, just small little like comments when people are talking. I apologize. La Mancha Land. Yes. Is that sound familiar to you, Pimi? Because yeah. I'm sorry, this might not be like super entertaining to anyone that hasn't like played Limbus or whatever, but it's one of my favorite games ever, and I'm mainly doing it for me, just to, you know, get my reactions down board. So I'm sorry if I don't interact too much. The people there all Don Quixotes. No. But we have Don Quixote ourselves in our thingy. What's it called? In our team. We decided to use this opportunity to gather ourselves. Meanwhile, have you read the book, by the way, Pimi? Because Project Moonstop loves to take from like a lot of text and whatnot. This is gonna be their take basically on the epic of Don Quixote. I haven't read. I read it a lot as a child. Ooh, that's something I want to ask Virgilius before we left. Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. Yeah, but for that I need. Anybody seen Faust around?
아까부터 보이지 않으시더라고요.
Like, for example, all the sinners, they're all based off of texts.
무슨 일이신가요?
I mean, like, the main character, Dante, they're obviously, you know, Dante's Inferno. I wanted to ask Faust to relay my words to Virgilius, but I wasn't sure where she was. And we've got Ishmael, Moby Dick, Marcel from, was it The Stranger? Fortunately, Hong Lu was still here with me and noticed me looking around. I decided to ask for his help. I don't remember what Hong Lu's one is, but yeah. I always have so many questions floating around my head, but whenever I stand in front of this man, my brain seems to decide to forget them all. Why didn't you stop her earlier, Virgilius? Earlier when Donkey challenged Camille to a duel.
아, 통역을 해드려야 하는 거였군요. 단테님께서 왜?
아하, 쉔크 협회는 방금과 같이 나름 기사도 정신이라는 걸 뼈저리게 익혀왔던 모양인지.
I see. So picking a fight with the Fixer from any other association or office might have caused a real problem for us, but the nature of the sync made this a pretty safe altercation, huh?
그 상황 오히려 결투시.
Virgilius gave a long pause.
3번 수감자도 이제 정신을 차려야.
어라? 돈키호테 씨는 저희 중에서 가장.
Hong Lu's interjection was so sudden and random that I wondered for a moment if he thought we were talking about someone else. What do you mean? But Hong Lu didn't correct himself. He pointed to his eye and continued.
눈이요, 단테님.
Eyes, huh? I noticed the light in Hong Lu's left eye was growing dimmer, with light fading away as it sinks into the depths of the dark waters. Wait, I have something else I wanted to ask you about. What I really wanted to ask Virgil was what happened on that train. But I wasn't sure if I could bring that subject up in front of Hong Lu, especially when Faust wasn't here.
왜 그러신가요, 단테님?
괜히 초조하게 열차 안에서 무슨.
Sounds like Faust kept interrupted. Well, then tell me, what was going on with Don Quixote back there? No, I mean, what is she?
돈키호테
스스로 알아낼 수 있는 답을 되묻는 그보다 더 중요한 가령.
I get it. It's Don Quixote's turn now. But you're not going to answer that question either, because I guess the answer anyway, as long as I keep running the flow to wherever it takes me.
떨림이 멎은 걸 막상 라만차랜드 안에서 이 말을 떠올리십시오. 앞으로 돈 키호테는 약속을 기억하고 있을 것입니다.
I promise. I have no idea what that word is supposed to how that word is supposed to assuage any of my fears. Virgil's in the type to waffle on meaninglessly, so I suppose there isn't anything else I can gather from him at the moment. Sometime later, back among the sinners at the empty lot. Don Quixote, about what happened earlier.
오늘은 정말 대단한 날이지 않았는가, 관리자 날이?
It is?
하나 옆에도 실제로 보고 그 쉔크의 까미오나리와 겨뤄보기도 하고 방송에서의
How did you even access his streams in the bus?
나리, 본인은 말일세 악인을 처단하고 고통받는 이들을 물론 베르길리우스 나리는 황금가지 본인은 그것을 그리고 그 안에 갇혀있는
I stare in silence as Don Quixote boasts. I think I saw stars twinkling in her eyes, like Hong Lu said.
단테.
I've been looking for you, Faust.
베르길리우스 씨와 대화.
Yep. No, wait. That's fucked up. That's good, but that's fucked up. Manager, a second Don Quixote has hit the windmill. I felt she was accusing me that there wasn't any other reason I'd be looking for her, so I couldn't help but stammer. Now that I think about it, I don't see her alone with Karen very often. What are you two doing here?
카론과 정례적인 루틴 정기적으로 진행해야 하는 검사가 있거든요.
What examination procedure?
회백질의 유기결합 정상 척도 확인 및 전기 자극에 대한 활성도 확인을 메인으로 하는 검사입니다. 그만하겠습니다.
I'm certainly not one to talk, but I'm once again reminded that Faust isn't very good at talking to people either.
내 승객들이 놀이공원 버스
I've never been to one myself, but probably.
일반적으로 놀이공원에 입장한 사람들은 심장 박
왜?
의도적으로 흥분을 고취시켜주는 기구들에 탑승한 대표적으로는 탑승객의 양팔을 결박시키고 3초 안에
그거 운전사가
그럴 수도요.
She's one to talk, especially when it comes to reckless driving. I'm sure there are other more fun rides, right? Probably.
그럴 수도요.
We should go there someday. The real amusement park. Make a list of stuff you want to do when you get there.
카론, 단테가 하고 싶은 건
언제?
저희와 버스 외의 공간을 함께 다녀도 괜찮을 때가 오면.
There was a long pause. Karen's eyes glimmered momentarily as they began to wander elsewhere.
그곳에서 사탕 먹고 싶어.
Oh. Looks like today is one of those days where everyone gets a twinkle in their eyes. So cute. Ah, God, the background looks sick. Of that, the back streets, and then you can see the. You've never really seen it, I guess, or I haven't been paying enough attention, I guess. La Mancha Land. That's so cool. Like the background. I love the way they do their maps. Like you're traveling through it. That's sick. Is it a battle one? Yeah. Okay. Oh god. There seems to be a lot. Okay. Let's go with let's go with the bleed. Again. Kind of ironic finding vampires with bleed, but
나를 점 찍었다면
it'll be fine.
맞는 조언도
투입이군요.
망설.
기다리. 달리자, 로신한테.
투입이.
의뢰가 들어왔나요? 망설임.
기다리.
새거.
달리자, 로신한테. 가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
Okay. Fixtures bang gathering one by one at the site.
라만차랜드가 등장했습니다.
Dude, it's the orb. It's the flesh orb.
음악 소리가 들리기 시작한 시점 16시 12분을 기준으로 약 22시 12분까지
So 4:12 until 10:12. 6 hours.
네가 스스로를 포기하고 싶어질 약속하지.
그게 다야? 앞으로 어떻게 살아가? 고마웠어. 해결사 잡지는 잊지 말고. 몸을 싫어. 부탁이니까 제발 멈춰.
나 기가 막힌 생각이 난다.
Oh god, what the fuck did they do to Donkey? It's the same phenomenon I experienced back at the Great Lake, but these memories are much more fragmented, opaque. The glimpses of Don Quixote I saw were nothing like the person I know, but should I follow this journey to its conclusion?
가령 앞으로 3번 수감.
I'll understand what all these glimpses of memories mean, like I always have. Then we made our way toward La Mancha Land.
여기가 라만차랜드.
그리고 이곳은 수십의 실종자들을 낸 장소다.
드디어 모습을 드러내는군.
저것 봐! 저런 구도였으면
무기를 들고 있군. 관리자님, 저자들의 복장.
혼자 입기엔 어려운 복식도 보인다.
누가 옷을 강제로 갈아입혔을 수도 있고.
As murmur among the pictures begin to grow, slowly increasing in intensity, Alessio shouts from behind the line for us to stop.
아직 접근하시면 안 됩니다. 라만차랜드가 생기고 약 10분가량은
누구야? 어느 사무소 협회야?
Excitement is in the air as fixers attempt to guess who they are.
자, 불주먹 사무소다. 저 복장은 우리 불주먹 사무소 복장이야. 거봐, 내가 뭘 했어? 분명 토벌은 못해도 생존해서 15분 이상의 증언을 할 경우
적재물 추락이 끝날 때까지 10분.
The fixer ignores Alessio's warning and rushes out to greet the survivor and helps her to her feet.
누님, 누님. 이제 됐어요. 우리 사무소도 반지하에서 탈출해서 빛을 볼 수 있는 놈들이 얼마나 무시했는 줄 아세요? 그러니까 조금만 더 참으세요.
행복한 미소가 꽃피는
입국. 변하는 속도를 보니 적당히 허접한 혈귀한테 물렸나 봐.
저기 혈귀
조언이라 실력이 부족하면 혈기에 의해 피주머니가 되면
그거야.
Okay. What are these guys going to be weak to? I think it was blunt. So we should have maybe gone with the blunt team.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
But we'll see. We'll find out.
보자 너.
Let's see. Keep an eye on Ryoshi. No, not blunt. Not Pierce either.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Pierce and Blunt is what you should use. They're not weak to anything, apart from Sin Affinities. You could maybe get some. Let's get some SP, actually. Hopefully, if Ish rolls well, yep, more SP as well.
효율적인 대처로 대치를 뚫뚫었습니다.
Pretty good.
참고로 이게 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 실패하지 않아요.
비뚤어졌구려.
Yeah, so Pierce and Blunt seems to be the way to go.
시원한 걸.
And there are 8 enemies in total.
정화. 적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는
I'm honestly really worried for the boss battles because we've been getting really good units recently.
저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
쉴 새는 없다.
샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴
찍었네.
하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축하를 보는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
Though to be fair, this guy is bust as hell, just in general. So very a lot of the units that I've got right now are just busted. On this team, like right now, that is.
기세가 수그러지는군. 잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다. 쉴 새는 없다.
Okay, Ishmael, okay.
행복한 미소가 꽃피는 곳. 혈기와 함께 꿈꾸는 지금부터 5분 뒤 입장이 마감될 예정이니 관람객분들은 마감 후에는 입장이 어려운 혈액팩을 꼭
몇 시간 후에 다시 볼 수 있는
Fixer's cold voice contrasted with the cheerful voice echoing from the announcement. Virgilius only gave us a light nod, and strangely enough, his aloof attitude was what gave me peace of mind. And the last thing I saw before the gate shut behind us was the awed look on the eyes of every P Corp employee, all intensely fixed on the closing gate of La Mancha land, as if they didn't even want to miss a single glimpse of it. This is so cool. I like the setting for this already. I'm so excited seeing all the like teaser stuff.
걸작을 자는
Ooh, it's gonna like go into like comic book
어떤
thingies in a bit.
흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
Why don't we try Blunt? Let's do a Blunt team.
자, 해골 바가지랑 거미
준비되었습니다.
지정 보호 구역에
자,
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
And just in case, we'll
내가
put
가질 상대가 있나 보군.
down in.
본인이 나서지.
Okay, okay. I assume there's gonna be points in the game where you just have to sack people. Earlier they assigned the gathered fixtures of the areas.
우리는 다른 구역이네요. 살아서 만나면 좋겠어요.
It seemed that the Blood Fiend hunters were assigned to Area 3, Jiaqin to Jiaqichen to Area 2, and us to Area 1.
잘 부탁드려요. 아, 저
The fixer from earlier, whose name was Hugo, appeared visibly relieved that he was assigned to the same area as us.
그리고 방금 바닥에서 이런 걸 주었답니다. 라만차랜드 지도예요.
Where did we get in?
참 쓸모 있는 동료가 될 것 같지 않나요?
Oh my god, look, it's a windmill. I know that's meant to be a fucking, what is it called? God, I forget what these are called. Ferris wheels, but it's a windmill. It's quite literally a windmill.
쓸모 있다기엔 그냥 여기저기 잔뜩 떨어져 있는. 이건 지도가.
저 사무소 놈들이랑 같은 조가 되었다면 아마 구역에 들어가기도 전 어디였더라.
It seemed that he was under the impression that we were one of the numerous no-name Pixar offices, but I didn't really feel the need to correct him.
사실 우리 쉔크나 치바이 같이
아니, 그렇지 않다네. 본인은 아주 오래전부터 해결사란 무릇 문제를 해결하는 존재. 그러니 자네와 우리가 같이
너 방금 엄청난 복선을
생존.
Okay, let's go find the device in Area 1 then.
팸플릿을 보니
So we're here.
참 다양한 기구가 있는 것 같소.
Pretty wonderful place.
프리티엔.
이름만 들어서는 정말
그럴 대체 이 장소는
몰라.
세월의 흔적으로 인해 어쩌면 과거엔 진실된 웃음이.
Oh god, is that sewn onto their face? Ooh.
시작되었나 보다. 도벌 축제가 또 날 뛰어드는 인간들이 또 한가득 들어왔어. 더 자주 열렸으면 좋겠다. 너희를 이곳으로 보낸 대장한테.
아니면 이건 어떤가?
너무 좋다. 너무 좋. 너무 재촉하지 마. 이벤트가 아직 많이 남았거든.
지금까지
제일 중요한 걸 빼먹어. 그렇게 꾀지지 않꼴로 여길 돌아다녀서는 안 돼. 알고 있지? 우리? 야, 잘 봐봐. 예쁘고 화려한 옷을 의상실에 전시해놓고 일주일 어디서부터 맛봐야 할...
There are a lot of blood fiends here. Can you guys handle it?
문제 없어.
열차의 근원보다 수준도 떨어지는 것 같습니다.
그렇단 말이지.
With the eclipse charge as our signal, the center's advanced, leaping toward the horde, leaping into the horde of blood fiends. Okay. Are they still weak to... God, popcorn. I haven't had popcorn in a hot minute. You guys in chat don't get to know there are hostage on there. Do people in chat, do you have a do you savory popcorn or sweet popcorn kind of people? Alrighty. Oh my god, Dusk! I recognize Dusk. I'm old, so savory by default for me. Yeah, same. I detest sweet popcorn.
한바탕 해볼까?
Sweet popcorn is not my thing at all. Savory? Yes. Cool, we've got base people in chat.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
Look, I won't make fun of you if, like, you know, I won't be like, ew, if you eat sweet, but you guys are real.
제가 인간이었고 조금 더 쾌활한 성격이었다면 당신과 하이파이브 같은 걸 시도해 보았을지도 모르겠네요.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
What does it say? Shooting range? Shooting rage? Rage.
완벽한 한방. 힘들고 시원한 걸. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해.
This game is so stylish. Oh yeah, Faust. This Faust is good to bring because she does AoE. This identity fucking rocks too. Just the meatiness of that sword.
이런 상황인데도 어떻게 끝이 보이네요. 조금만 더 해보죠. 탈출 개체 확인.
으타! 먹어 치워라.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
오,
개체가
머리
약화되는
좋다
것 같습니다.
단테. 방금 완전
탈출
좋았어.
개체가 정리되었습니다. 직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Ooh, do they have anything special?
관리자님이 제 말을
Oh,
집중해서
that is
듣고
special.
있었다는
What is that?
결과겠죠.
What is Blood Feast?
이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요. 긍정적인 변화네요.
Okay. What's that? Ah, I see. Okay. Let's go with this. This thing is like hella dead, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's dead this turn. That's cool though. I always like it when just like
제압 소요 시간이
scissor kind of weapon kind of things.
관리자님에게는
It's a nice concept.
작업인가 보군요.
It doesn't ever lose its touch really.
최선의 방어를
And also this big fucking sword will never lose its its infamy, I suppose.
아무튼
Just how simple and easy it is. Just big fuck off sword. Oh my god. I was supposed to start Dave the Diver in like 30 minutes essentially. But we'll finish this first. I'll take a small break and then we'll come back for Dave the Diver.
완벽한데요?
If anything, I might start Dave at like 11 at this point. I don't know how long the story will be because it's every Thursday for 3 Thursdays. This is the first one. Let's keep using this team. Should be alright. The Blunt team. Haven't used a lot of these in a while, especially sync player.
뭐야 그 파이팅이다.
탈출 개체 확인.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to put Ishmael's skill on. Damn.
한 방 먹였네. 이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
불길 속으로.
Oh yeah.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
Alrighty. So then, if y'all like savory,
기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
is it just your usual butter popcorn? Because like we've got some popcorn stores here that I buy from once in a while, and they have like different seasonings and toppings and whatnot.
완벽한 한 발.
Like plain old like just the butter popcorn that you get at movies is pretty
마지막까지 서 있는 놈이
good enough for me, you know.
잘 들어. 아픈 거 생각하지 말고 저 새끼 죽은 다음만 생각해.
직접 알게 합니다.
궁금해 소지거든.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해. 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Holy! We got more coming in? We do.
이런 상황인데도
Blood Feast. Stores all bleed damage dealt in this zone. Recess when moving to a different zone. Oh, I didn't even see that before. Jesus. Let's just pause. There, should be fine. Do that. What do you got? 710. Guess I'll do this. Because then I can swap it over to this side.
대가리 딱 떼고. 대검 방어.
Big sword.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
Oh, come on, Ryoshi. Please, no.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 맞는 거야.
Ooh. But they are getting bleed damage off that.
끝내보자고.
Nice. 6 out of 9 enemies. Okay. Does this change between the two? Is that what this is? Alright, cool. We'll keep it as that then.
불길 속으로.
맞는 거야.
좋아.
Goodbye.
유효타 좋아. 계속 집중하지.
으타! 더 먹어 치워라.
And then followed up with
머리
another.
좋다 단테.
Holy shit.
완전 좋았어.
해골바가 거미 대가리. 자!
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을
It's got
내놨어.
absolutely annihilated. Just exploded into gore.
착각하지 마라. 페타 거테.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한
We'll keep
쇠를
this team.
채우라.
It's fun seeing them just slap things.
오랜만에 이렇게 안 굶고 피를 먹어본 적이 200년 만이란 말이야. 너무 신이 나서 그랬어.
장치가 있는 곳을 말한다면
저기 저 놀이기구로 가면 돼. 정하자마자
오, 좋아. 악인과 거래를 할 수는 없지 않은가? 보이지 않나? 저 방문객들의 시체가.
The closer we got to the attraction, the more roads became riddled with mangled corpses. Don Quixote was right. Some of them did look pretty new, some of them only hours since their death at most. Of course, Otis did not appear even remotely receptive to our reasoning.
시간을 단축할 수도 있는 정보였다. 하지만 악인과 손을 잡고 시간을 줄였다 해도 이놈이 아직도 그딴 소리를.
야, 내 또 저러는 거 한두 번이냐?
맙소사. 또.
Okay. Donkey and her justice. Is it rage? Yeah, shooting rage.
원하는 게 도움되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
It's funny. We'll keep it as that for now.
대가리 딱 떼줘.
깨달았나? 저거 봐, 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
Okay.
직접 알게 합니다.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to break after this. Even though I haven't really been talking much. I do want a little bit of time to rest before Dave. Really only be like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes at most. That's depending on how I feel after we finish the story. What are we at? 29.
불길 속으로.
완벽한 한방.
The structure is good too because she gives other allies SP.
그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지. 대검 방어.
This team is really just a fucking big smacker.
제압 완료.
We've got a hammer.
저렇게나?
We've got blunt axe.
직원들이 우세한 환경에 있습니다.
Our fists.
관리자님
And this big ass sword.
중에서 듣고 있었다는 결과겠죠. 이런 과정들을 통틀어 신뢰라고 부른다고 하더군요. 긍정적인 변화네요.
직접 알게 합니다.
Damn. God. What is that buff actually? I haven't looked at it. Shit. I think the heavens just opened. What happened? Are you okay, PB?
무지하니까. 시간이 의뢰했다면
와,
What do you mean by that?
기념할 만한 걸? 부족해 차려졌지 않나. 오, 머리 좋다 단테. 방금 완전
Okay,
좋았어.
what does this mean? Save action. Stage 1 blood changes its place. Use for special skills. Okay. Don't rush. Oh, it's unbreakable. There's an unbreakable coin. You see. Jesus. That's fucked up. See if we can do that first. Yep, like the traffic wasn't bad enough already. Oh? You're right, you better not be texting while driving.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
다 죽어라.
효율적인 대책.
But I assume
뚫었습니다.
there's rain? There's a bunch of rain there now?
발린 말 따위
Wherever
쉽게
you are?
하지 않아요.
Huh. Unlike the bloodbags back in the train, these ones can't come back from death. They're all once fixers seeking riches. Civilians turned guests drawn to this place by its music, each dreaming a dream of their own. I don't know since when, but I've stopped feeling about anything about killing things like them. Sinclair replied, thrusting his weapon into the skull of a dying bloodbag. Yeah, burst of rain, but disappointingly tapered off with the individual quite fast. Oh my god, it was a squall!
사용하는 무기. 열차에서 봤던 카세트. 피라는 혈기랑
피로 잔뜩 치장했고.
Yeah.
굳은 피다. 같은 성질이라
혈귀들은 다
모제스 씨의 말을 떠올려 보면 가까운 친척.
아까 그 혈귀들이 가리킨 놀이.
이 놀이기구.
안으로.
I guess we'll go to like that switch wherever it is, and then that'll be the end of this chapter, I feel like. And then we gotta wait till next Thursday.
제압 완료. 경보에는 익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
No, it looks like we'll go all the way here.
50일까지 많은 날이 남은 것을 파우스트는 알고 있으니까요.
Oh, do I have a box? No, I don't. Well, time to use the currency. Either just using roll currency to to refresh my energy. There.
구역의 핵심 어트랙션 판타지 블러드 슈팅에 오신 여러분들 환영. 이 놀이기구에는 조금 무서운 장면이 포함되어 있어. 그리고 이 기구 옆에 있는 멋쟁이 패션쇼도 센터님 그렇게 쳐다보시지 말라니까. 몰랐잖아요. 아니
뭐가 이렇게 허접해? 그거 아세요?
이번에는
아주 머나먼 옛날 몹시 슬프고 안타깝게
Today?
서로 만나면 헐뜯고 싸우기에 바빠. 이게 뭐죠? 땡! 좀 더 분발해서 생각을 해볼까요?
정답! 다시는 인간들을 해치지 못하도록 혼내줘야 한다.
자, 못된 혈기들을 물리칠 절호의 찬스입니다. 너무 신나지 않나요?
That switch is going to turn out to be an alarm clock. Oh my god, yeah, that was like yesterday, right? They announced that their like fucking thing. Their alarm clock thing. Alarmo was it called?
지긋지긋한 싸움도 없고 오로지
Was that voice Arya? It could have been the one laughing.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고.
She does do a good laugh voice.
주먹거리도 안 되는
That's plus 30
놈들이니까.
gained. Huh. Okay.
한바탕 해볼까?
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 대로 두드려 패.
최선의 방어.
이랬다면.
Damn. That never gets old, man.
계속 밀어붙이자.
저거 봐.
쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
Wait, hold on. There's issues there.
직접 알게 합니다.
This game isn't optimized super well to be streamed. It's usually a lot smoother, but like during the picking phase, for example, like the move phase, it's pretty
제 기록이 감지됩니다. 만약 제가
pretty
인간이었고 조금
chuggy.
특이한 성격이었다면
I mean, also my computer is just getting old.
모르겠네요.
Oh, speaking of, by the way, guys, I updated my build.
탈출 개체 확인.
No kill like overkill.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다. 참고로
Let me see if I can get it.
입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
완벽한 한방. 시원한
Oh my god. It's chugging. Let me get it. So I can close Firefox. Boom. If any of you guys would like to take a look.
효과적이네요. 이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
It's warm in this room.
대체가 약화되는 것 같습니다.
You can turn the fan on in a bit.
금방 끝내고 버스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다. 그치?
That's a lot of beeps.
탈출 개체 확인.
I think I just changed the CPU cooler. I chose a PSU. And I changed my RAM. No, Sinclair. There are so many of these things, man.
동료들 상태에 신경 좀 쓰셔야 할 것 같은데요.
Another 7? That's insane. No, I don't want to use that yet.
직접 알게 함이라.
무지하니까
대검 방어.
Oh my god.
힘 조절이.
Okay.
기적해 차려졌지 않나. 내 죄는 내가 알아서.
We should get rid of a few of them. And then we got like big skills for the next wave.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작사를 내놨어.
탈출 개체가 정리되었습니다.
Alrighty.
힘 조절이.
개체에게 일격을 가하는데 성공했습니다.
Let's let it rip. Honestly.
샴페인을 가져오기엔 너무 이른 타이밍이긴 하겠지만 이 전투가 성공적으로 끝나면 모두의 희생을 기리며 축배를 드는 것도 나쁘지 않겠죠.
Boom. Boom.
힘들군. 그러니 알아서 잘 피해야지.
제압 완료.
개체의 정보와는 상반되는 공격으로.
I wonder how many we have to go. I think it's maybe like
그러니 알아서 잘
4 or
피해.
5 left,
실제로
I'd say.
외운다는 행위가 관리자는
With the mini boss at the end.
어려운 작업인가 보군요. 데이터를 갱신하지.
내 죄는
놀라운
내가
명령이네요.
알아서 처리한다.
적을 완벽히 파악하고 있으신 거군요.
It did look it did look like we were quite far away. Still.
자, 이제 우리 어린이 친구들이 제일 좋아하는 시간입니다. 일명 내가 바로 이 구역의 해결사. 혈기들이 등장하면 아까 입구에서 나눠드렸던 장난감 우리 어른들도 참여할 수 있어요.
아니! 이제 그까짓 장난감 방망이를 맞고 아픈 척하는 혈 이곳에는 오로지
Okay, so gonna beat up more. The first chapter isn't usually like
착각하지 마라.
a lot of stuff happening. It's kind of obviously the intro into the setting and the theme,
내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니야.
but it'll start getting a lot more
닥쳐라.
intense, I guess. next week and the week after, because those are the two. It's the middle and the final chapter.
사람을 해치는 못된 혈 이제 지성이 남은 건 그들은 인간들과 손가락을 걸고 약속했습니다. 함부로 지하에 쫓겨난 혈기들이 슬금슬금 다시 몰래 인간들의 피를 마.
Okay, it's playing out like a play.
가서 할 수 있는
There
건
are
다
so many.
보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게.
I think a lot of people lost the clashes there. If nothing else, it looks like the RAM you chose is explicitly listed as being supported by the motherboard you chose. That's good. Because I remember Unlimited last time telling me that they weren't compatible. So that's good to hear.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게.
그 오물을.
And then my friend told me I should maybe go for the 750, and then they were like, actually, I think an 850 might be better. And apparently the, which one did I pick? Apparently that brand is pretty solid. Noctua is the fucking, what's it called? The fan, I'm pretty sure. I'm not remembering what the PSU is called, but apparently it's pretty solid.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게요. 하! 으타! 더 먹어 치워라.
개체의 유효한 속성을 정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이
정리되었습니다.
우수하다는 것이 증명되는 것 같다. 다행이군요.
다 죽어라.
Alright.
나이스! 하나 제꼈다.
How many? Show me how many. 13. Okay. It's fine. We keep slamming.
직접 알게 한다. 대검 방어.
Well, it's a lot of tremor count on us. Holy crap.
효과적이네요.
I don't think I've ever seen it that high.
하는 게 좋겠어요.
Though in Mirror Dungeon, a lot of the time, you know, you kind of just
효율적인 대처로
get through with that,
뚫었습니다.
get through with battles because of all the gifts really fast.
이제 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Oh, another question I had was,
완벽한 한 방.
when I transfer like my SSDs, sorry, and HDDs over, do I still need to buy an operating system?
나이스!
Because
하나 제꼈다.
it should just stay, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. It'd kind of suck if it didn't as well.
불길 속으로.
유지영이처럼. 그러니 힘 조절이.
You should be able to get your Windows key from your current computer. Oh, really? Okay. Like,
금방 끝내고 버스로
will I have to open something up to get that, or is it like just it's fine, it'll like transfer over? Like when I put my SSDs on and my HDDs, it'll just recognize the key and it should be good. Like I wouldn't need to
한바탕 해볼까?
slap it in like another key in.
대검 방어.
It's saying somewhere it should be a code. Alrighty. I'll look it up
정리되었습니다.
later then. Keep in mind though.
최선의 방어를.
적에게 치명상을 입혔군요. 관리자님은 당신이 생각하는 것보다 대단한 능력을 갖추고 있다고 제가 늘 말씀드렸죠. 저는 언제나 옳은 말만 한답니다.
맞는 거야.
Easy peasy. So I'm working on that. I can give more details when I get home. Oh no, you're good. You're all good. Thank you for the input though. Really appreciate it.
완료.
Also glad you get to
익숙해지시는 게 좋을 겁니다.
watch
아직
streams, I guess, while you're at work, like Arya can.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
인간 친구들은 또다시 혈기들이 나타나지 않을까 하는 밤마다 두려움에 떨면서 잠을 잘 자는 건 중요합니다.
맞는 말이긴 해.
그때 어떤 정의로운 해결사가 정말 만약에 인간과 혈기가 서로 그곳의 착한 혈기들은 못된 혈기들을 대신해서 혼내주고 인간들은 어때요? 기발하지?
사람들의 피를 탐하기만 하는 혈기들과 어떻게?
물론 모든 원대하고 그러나 훌륭한 지도자 밑에는 언제나 행복한 미소가 꽃피는 거. 주위를 둘러보세요.
Oh, a squish.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
대가리 딱 떼도. 하! 으타!
It's funny how like it runs pretty well and then it stops and then it runs well again. Oh god. Can't believe she lost that flash. Not gonna lie.
사냥감이겠네요. 가서 끝장내죠.
대가리 딱 떼도.
Nice.
탱고다. 아, 옛날.
The music kind of slaps too. This is new, right? We haven't heard this yet. Unless I'm stupid. What is this? Slashing? Are you resistant to slash? Yeah. Okay.
대가리 딱 떼도.
좋아, 다 죽어.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
효율적인 대처로 개체를 꿰뚫었습니다.
Does she have enough for AoE? Yeah, she does.
시계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
Look at him go.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그대로 두드려 패.
개체의
I love
유용한
big
속성을
smacker.
정확하게 간파했습니다. 제 예상만큼 관리자님의 능력이
Alright.
우수하다는 것이
Don't have
증명된
enough for
것
AoEs,
같다.
so we'll just chill out on those for a bit. And let it rip on the next wave.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
It's kind of reminding me of the demons from Free Ren. I do like the way they wrote it. Where it's just like, yep, they're just inherently bad. Nope, no doubt about it. They all just suck. It's in their nature to just
사냥을 끝내러 가죠.
suck. No, like, oh, there's some of them out there. Nah,
대가리 딱 떼도.
they just blow ass. That's just, I don't know, that's refreshing. It's refreshing writing. There's no just like backstory behind it or anything. Where you're meant to feel a little sympathy.
좋아. 방금은 전략이 승리야.
Nice.
계속 밀어붙이자.
Does that pick up the mic? Sounds like it does.
찾아졌지 않아.
Looks like it does, sorry.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
Oh, Jesus.
나이스. 하나
16? God damn.
한바탕 해볼까?
I should be using ego, to be fair, to make this a bit easier. Bounce just kind of edge. Oh my god. Oh no. We've got 2 staggered units. Oh boy.
직원의 상태가 나빠 보이는군요. 흔히 이걸
What is this?
나사 빠진 상태라고 표현하던가요? 방금 건 실없는
We might be alright
농장
still.
완화를 위한
We might be
조언이었습니다.
okay. Do you have an AoE? Yeah, that'll do. Roshu does have one, but I think it'll be fine like this.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
No! Shit! His turn! Oh god, he's dead. He's just straight up dead.
이게 답이 아니었다고?
Whoopsies. It's fine, we still got this.
최선의 방어를.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
아군이 열애됐다. 보기만 해도 아프네. 관리자 양반.
Oh my god, I haven't used this dome in so long. Oh wait, she gets a buff? Every turn, gain 1 haste, 3 offense level up, and 3 damage is level down next turn. How righteous! Gain 2 vision. Maybe I should resub and done in.
맞는 거야.
Usually, like, the game, not the game, but yeah, the story forces you to use the unit that, like, the chapter is on, so I'm surprised they haven't been making me use her.
이런. 하지만 완벽한.
대체 언제?
웬 이상야릇한 이야기나 늘어놓다가 저거.
야! 듣고 있지?
정말? 진짜 안 보여요? 라만차랜드 안에는 당연히 이왕이면 뭐 이렇게요.
라만차 랜드에서 뛰쳐나왔던 피주머니 분들을 예박취미구려.
뻔한 아름다움을 추.
여러분 덕에 이렇게 혈기들과 인간들은 이번 모험가님은 잔인하고 뭔가 중간에 세는 걸 까먹었다.
Yeah, they did. Get a lot of them. God, it was like, I think we killed out like 60 something. 60 something for sure. Maybe even in the 70s.
내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니다. 잠깐만, 천천히.
Something about Don Quixote
용감한
declaring a friend?
모험가님의 이름을 알려주세요.
그것이 내가 나아갈 이를 받아들일 마음이 있다면
이 몸의 이름은 돈키호테다.
그 이름을 쓰다니 너도 우리처럼 미쳐버렸구나.
The voice from the announcement system briefly fell hesitant, and extended silence followed.
모험가 돈키호테와 그 친구들은 판타지 블러드 슈팅에서 1위를 보상 두근두근두근두근두근 누르기만 하면 이 라만차랜드에서 제일 끝내주는 놀이기구를 타락할 수 있는 길이 열 용감한 모험가들만 탈 수 있는 라만차랜드의 하이라이트 어트랙션.
So this is the device that leads us to our next destination, huh?
그런데 이런 걸 기록.
하지만 제가 사둔 1구역에 들어갔다가 살아서 나올 수 있는 확률, 저희는 그 확률을
정보를 사? 브리핑에서 나온 정보 외에
라만차랜드에서 생존해온 해결사들이 당연히 쓸모있고 값진 정보 1구역의 장치를 가동시키기 위해서는
왜 그런 정보를
서로 신뢰를
난 이해해.
맞아요.
So we press this button and our job's done here? It's definitely suspicious how easy this was, but what can we do? Not press it?
좋게 생각하면
혈기와 피주머니에 대한 정보는 익숙치 않은 자가 이곳에서 제한 시간 동안
이봐, 순순히 나머지 정보들.
Otis shoved Hugo, practically threatening him with her odd emphasis on the word trust.
이곳 어딘가에는 반드시 관리자 혈기들이라는데 살아남을 확률을 한 구역당 한 명씩 있다는 모양이에요. 하지만 그러니까 안 마주치는 게 제일 좋을.
그럴 순 없네. 지금도 죄 없는 방문객들 이곳을 관리하는 3마리의 혈기들을 모조리 물리치고.
맙소사, 좀 말려봐요.
나와라! 이 극악무도한.
혹시
이거는 200만 안이나 제일 화려한 가면이요.
재밌다. 일주일 중에 제일 재밌었어.
관리자 혈기들은 구역에서
그놈.
너희 중 누가 돈키호테야? 내가 눈이 좀 침침해진 지가 꽤 돼요.
때마침 나타.
내 말 안 들려? 내가 만든 이 어트랙션에서 1등 알려주면 나머지 사람들은 보내줄게. 돈키호테가 누구인지만
이자입니다.
Hugo shouted from the top of his lungs just as Don Quixote began to speak. That speed with which he called out her name was in striking contrast with his previous slow, reluctant attitude.
이제 된 거죠?
Yeah, this guy's fucking dead.
구역의 장치를 가다.
눌러보던가. 류수건! 이게 무슨 짓이? 저런 머저리를 동료로 둔.
Don Quixote, he was trying to sell you out.
그건 그럼 냄새부터 배신할 놈이었지. 혹시 이런 치졸한 클리셰.
So you would have just let him do his thing if it was interesting?
어떻게 알았어? 내가 죽이려고 했는데. 저렇게 격식도 없는 옷을 입고 온 주제에 우리 구역의 버튼을 그래서 네가 돈
그런 내만
어떻게 1등을 했어?
공경에 갇힌 이곳의 수많은 사람들을 구하고. 왜
어땠어? 역시 내가 만든 놀이기구가 제일 재밌지. 우리 피주머니들은 내가 일일이 옷을 갈아입혀줘야 하는데 복잡한 옷은 다 찢어.
끔찍한 소리를 잘도 짓고 사람들을 잡아가는 라만차랜들을 도봐.
그런데 왜 내가 만든 옷을 안 입고 예의에 한참 어긋났잖아. 내 구역으로 놀러.
뭐야? 아까부터 대화가
제정신이 아닌.
너는 캉캉 드레스에 리본 달린 부츠를.
Okay. We are messing with the big Korodizi. Oh my god, I would have started. Oh my god, swing?
고기라도 먹은 것처럼 기운이 솟잖아.
That's so cool. It's sick. We don't need to clash this, right? Okay.
불길 속으로.
Oh my. Oh. Roll some meds, please. Thank you. I am not. I'm on Windows 10 currently. And I hope it stays that way, but I don't think it will. Apparently they're phasing in out.
사실 이런
Windows 10 that is, not 11.
세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠. 관리자님도 알다시피 저는 언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
Sewing target? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Interesting. I've already got something targeting that? No, not quite. Okay. You've just got to keep winning these clashes. That is the name of the game after all. Just need to get people's SP up. No, please, you need to get this off. Thank you. We need to check those. Oof. We're just getting their SP down. We don't have sinking, right? Oh no, Rodion is sinking. Right.
뭐야? 그
Hunger. What does it do? 2 bind and attack power up. Oh my god. Why? Search for Nearsoft Product Key. The webpage looks kind of ancient. Alternatively, search for OA3 original product key for Windows 10. And it'll tell me like the one I have right now, or hold on, sorry. Or like, is that to get a code? Yeah, they don't have, Reggie doesn't have much. Should probably use some stuff to get her SP up. I will keep that in mind for later, when I rewatch the VOD. To trim it and stuff. Form is a small executable utility. The ladder is a CMD instruction. Okay. Oh my god, Yoshi, please. The drop is insane. I didn't know there'd be fucking electro swing dubstep in this. I will keep those in mind.
새끼 좀 봐. 산지 타려고 하잖아. 일단 피해.
Oh my god. Okay. Sure. No, we definitely want to win those. So let's play it safe here and get people's SP up as well. Smack the shit out of these. What's this go to? Slicing? Shit. That's fine. Ish can tank a few hits. It's all good. Uh-oh. Nice. Ooh, the unbreakable coins are so scary.
깨달았나? 많이 잔이네?
What? Why is that allowed?
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
The heal and some SP gain would be very good.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요. 놀라운 명령이에요. 적을 완벽.
Does she have a counter? That I'm just not. Did I didn't read correctly?
많이 잔이네?
사실 이런 보모구실은 제가 아니라 세피라들의 역할이긴 하죠.
Okay. What is this?
관리자님도 알다시피
Oh, that makes
전
sense.
언제나 수십 명의 몫을 해내고 있으니까요.
Why is it hopeless? So yeah, I don't have enough coin power. It's probably because of like all of these. Yeah. Jesus. Who is that targeting? Oh. We should not let that hit Sinclair. Because he's slashing weak. That should do. Rodya can take a few hits.
직접 알게 하느라.
유효타 좋아.
This game looks neat. Oh, hi Galmuth. Welcome, welcome. It is very nice. Though it's a gacha, so I can't, like, recommend it if
이 기세를 모아서 뚫어보자고.
you're into that kind of stuff. If you're not already into that kind of stuff. Yep, it is. It also has context from the two games before it that are what do you call it? That are very difficult games in themselves. I don't know if you heard of Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina, but those are the precursor games. Yep. Just doing the main story of it because it dropped today. And whenever main story drops, it's for 3 Thursdays. Also, I watched, I had a skim over your VOD last night, by the way. You put that on my wish list. It's nice. It's a really neat looking game. I didn't really want to spoil myself too much, but I kind of got the gist of what to do. So that's cool. We're gonna really enjoy it. I hope to catch your streams next time though, because you stream Monday to Wed, I think. It's nice. Is this enough? Yes, that's more than enough. They should definitely be dead in this turn. Do you have? Who's that hitting? Ish, that's fine again. Yeah, to like find breaking stuff if I can get my hands on them. Yeah. I love indie games as well, so don't even worry about it. I will probably like even just. Ooh, okay. I play a bunch as well. Voice of the Void itself is already pretty. That's indie and it's free. Oh my god, she's got so much blade stacks. Okay. What are they weak to? Are they even weak to slashing? Because I haven't hit them with any slashing yet. I'm pretty sure they're just neutral to it, though. Let's see. No, they're not weak to slashing, but we don't know what Pierce is. Oh god. You're weak to slashing? Oh god. This is a bad matchup. That might be fine, but I reckon healing people up would be best here. That's a lot of shit to deal with. Oh no. Do we have anything that can clash with it? Jeez. It's fine if these hit her. But oh man, this one over there. All right, as long as that doesn't go off, because that'll suck. They're low though, so probably gonna get them this.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
이 전투는
I wanna play Dave. At least now I know for next week that it'll probably take me a lot longer than 2 hours. I just thought since it was the beginning. Yeah, the art style rocks. It's so stylish.
당신을 반드시 집행하겠습니다.
Definitely one of my favorite games, art, like, direction-wise. But like to anyone that hasn't like played this before, it looks so confusing. If anything, like I'm ignoring like half the stuff as well.
뭔가 싸한데.
They're not super important things to know.
몸으로 들이쉬는 마지막
Oh my god. It looks so sick. Nice playing everywhere sometimes. Yeah, you have to like make sure that, because it's like this is the speed of the move, and then you know it'll obviously it'll target the same kind of person sometimes, so you gotta spread it out once you. It takes a while to understand as well, but eventually you get kind of used to what you're supposed to do. You should definitely target fixed. The target is killed. It's at 30%. Okay, I'm sorry, Sinclair, but you're dead. That's fine. She can get hits. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to just deal with that. Usually I don't. HP is a resource, but usually I'm so used to like not doing it. Not making people go low. Because it scares me. He did it though. That was a sick bit. And the weapon was so cool. Just one scissor and then they used blood for the rest of it. That's so sick.
그러고 보니 방문객들이
The mask.
예의를 차려야 하는데 방문객들한테는
The face hidden behind the mask was bloody and mangled, to the point where it felt wrong to look at her in that state.
아니야 보지 마 그런 눈으로 보지 말란 말이야 차라리 나를 죽이려면 가면을 씌워주고 죽여.
The blood fiend's unmasked eyes glowered intensely at Don Quixote as she pleaded. As Don Quixote stood there, stunned by the sheer intensity of the screeching blood fiend, a slow voice began to echo from the void.
원래 이발사는 더 예쁘고 화려한 가면을 좋아했었습니다. 이런 투박하고 무서운 가면은 얼굴을 가린 만큼 더 예쁘게 보여야 공평.
저자도 가면을 쓰고 있습니다. 관리자 혈귀는 구역당 1명. 다른 구역을 담당하는 혈귀일까?
그놈이 배신하기.
처음 구역에서
확실히 그렇군요.
Huh.
여러분은 여기 이발사를 그럼 이렇게 하는 게 어떨까요? 당신은 수많은 모험을 하고 돌아온 자. 당신의 멋진 모험담을 들려주시고 순순히 길을 열어드리도록 하죠. 이번엔 길을.
What?
그게 아니라면 당신이
The masked blood fiend in blue who suddenly appeared here was clearly speaking to Don Quixote, and only to Don Quixote.
본인이 다 말하기에는 입 아플 정도로 위대한 모험을 하고 온 자인 허튼 수작 부리지 말게라. 보물을 찾는 것도 물론 중요하지만 이 돈키호테 악당과 타협하지 않을 걸세.
그럴 줄 알았어요. 당신은 모두에게 말해줘야 하거든요.
그게 무슨...
The masked blood fiend raises his staff, and Don Quixote's mouth shuts, as though a supernatural power was forcing its will on her movements. In that bizarre silence, her eyes shimmer quietly. Okay. I feel like we'll maybe do 1 or 2 more fights, and then it'll be the end of the chapter. But wouldn't be surprised if not either, though. Yeah. I think it'll be here that it ends.
내 놈들 덕분에 내가 강해진 게 아니다. 내가 강하기. 목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Ooh.
본인은...
아, 잠시만요. 이런 모험가...
With a flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. Episode 1, in which are recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote.
어? 뭐야? 갑자기
Golden Bough Residence?
떠올려 보세요. 당신이 겪은
맞소. 본인은 수많은 모험가...
그렇다면 그중 기억이 남는 모험 몇 개 모두가 볼 수 있게요.
Oh, if you're looking for another French game, you could just look up Traveler's Hymn on Steam. It's a top-down, grid-based adventure with some neat chiptunes. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind.
아, 그 이야기를 해보죠. 그 이름하여 하얀 달의 기사와 함께.
The one that's been on my radar recently is, oh my god, it's something like a witch game. What's it called? Let me see if I can find it on Steam. It's the Car Witch game. Caravan Sandwich. That's the one. I'm looking to play that at some point. That's really good looking. If you wanted one from my end.
짜잔.
Yeah.
하얀 달의 기사?
저는
산손.
여러분의 라만차
산손.
유람을
산손?
산손이라고 합니다.
하얀 달에...
좀 비슷했나요? 아무래도 제가 마침 아직 제대로 새긴 이 하얀 달의 기사.
Sinclair? Sinclair held his forehead for a moment, then looked at his changed appearance in confusion. But that did not last. Even Sinclair has gotten quiet, like something's controlling his mind.
무대 위에 올라간 배우처럼.
이거 괜찮은 거야?
둘은 전설로만 들려오는 강을 그 길을 알고 있는 건 이런 발걸음 소리도 제각각이었습니다. 기사는 터벅터벅, 로신한테는 위풍당당, 당신은 그곳은 누구의 발걸음도 닿지 도시의 가장 깊은 곳에 있고 고요하고.
조금만
Hey, it's me.
더 가면 도착이에요.
Hello.
그 강을 찾고 나면 당신이 앞으로 묻게 될 곳도 아무도 오지 않을 그곳에서
지낼 곳까지 감동스러울 정도로 충실한 체.
알겠네. 자, 이끌어주시...
아니요, 당신은 말이 없어. 어째서일까요? 이런 박진감 있게 가보죠.
Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits.
젠장, 이거 움직일 수가 없잖아.
이 연극의 흐름에서 당장.
If we don't have a choice in the matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. We consider them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses we came up with to avoid having to listen to her stories. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's story for once. Her story we never knew.
이 모험은 돈키호테가 이뤄낸 위대한 모험가 돈키호테는 많은 마을을 돌아다녔죠. 양떼 목장 마을에
양떼 목장 마을이라. 그 마을은 참혹하게도 도적대에게 핍박받고 있었다네.
맙소사, 당신은 근방에 이름을 날리던 용감한
이럴 수가! 마을의 사람들이... 이 돈키호테! 누나 안심하게! 내 모든...
하지만 저들은 고작 모험가...
걱정 마시게! 지금까지 이...
잠깐.
무엇이...
자꾸 누구한테 말을 거시는 걸까?
그것은 로신한테 아니겠는가? 본인은 로신한테와 함께 여행을 다녔지. 그렇지 않은가, 로신한테?
맞아요, 돈키호테님.
Fucking Craig.
그래, 자기 지금 말로 변한 거야?
자, 모두 모험담에 집중해 주세요.
그 말대로 도적들은
돈키호테님.
아니면 다른 좋은 방법이라도 있단 말이냐?
아이, 제가 생각이랄 게 있나요? 저는 모험가에 대해
나답게 행동하겠네, 로신한테요.
그래도요. 적들의 숫자는
저런 로신한테는 돈키호테.
조용히 해라, 로신한테. 자기 주인을 이토록 트집 잡는 신발이 세상 천지에 어디 있단 말이냐? 그렇게 이 돈키호테는 도망치지 마라. 자요, 이 몸은 전력을 다해 랜스를 찌르고.
Alright. What are the bandits even in this regard? Is it the Blood Games? Surely not. Surely they'll put like a different set.
뭐야?
That's so cool.
파이팅이다.
I wonder what these guys are weak to. Oh my god, they're so squishy too.
출개체 확인.
That's sick.
대검 방어.
It's very Darkest Dungeon right now, actually. Well, to be fair, the original like just like these fights already kind of look like Darkest Dungeon. So sick. What is this? Sorry, actually, the weak. Is it when they get hit? On crit. Oh, okay. They weak to something specifically? Oh wow. It's literally piercing and slash, which I don't have. Just a blunt team. It's nice to see the pieces just move around. Yeah! I always like when animations have that. Like the... Like even when they're like standing still, they still have that like little bit of animation on the lines outside. Like the outlines, sorry. Still have lines outside.
완전 멋있는 걸?
방금 건 제대로 안 꺼냈어. 돌아가면 맥주라도 사야겠는걸?
Oh wait, they're not really doing it, but that's fine. I misinterpreted it.
대가리 딱 대도. 지바이에 의뢰했더니
효율적 대처로 개체를 뚫겠습니다. 참고로 기계는 입에 발린 말 따위 쉽게 하지 않아요.
This is gonna be sick. I guess like the mid chapter is gonna be
깨달았나?
the rest of the story.
시원한걸?
No. I have not read the source material though. I don't think I've read any of the source material for Limbus, if I'm being honest. I am not well read. I do want to read them though eventually, like Wuthering Heights. I'm super like Moby Dick is like something you would have read in school, but I never read it in any of my classes. Read a lot more like Dead Poet Society.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
That one I remember a lot, especially the movie. A lot of Shakespeare. I remember The Tempest, something I read as well. So seeing that in Final Fantasy XIV was cool.
이 방식을 기억하는 게 좋겠어요.
I think you're playing 14 as well, Galme? I just had a quick glance over stuff as well when I went to go skim the VOD.
위험인물 발견.
If I'm not mistaken.
맞는 거야.
Oh, off and on. Yeah, alrighty. What are you up to, story-wise? Because I won't talk about anything that you haven't gotten to yet.
도적들은 전멸하였고
Taking a long
그
break.
마을은
Fair enough.
되찾았다네.
But yeah, where did you last leave off?
돈키호테님, 저희 마을을 지켜주.
마을 사람들은 당연한 일이었죠. 보통은
괴념치 마시게나. 정의로운 해결사의 몫을.
아니, 어떠한 대가도 바라지 않고.
그럼 해결사란 본래 그런 것일세.
무엇이든 말씀.
그것은 말이오.
그럼 보스는
I haven't gotten to Dawn Trail, but I finished all the 5.x patch stories. Ooh, nice, nice. So you are at Endwalker now, right? Because Shadowbringers was 5.x.
네가 신고 있는 그 운동화라도
무슨 소리야? 는 돈을 받고 그래도 뭐저
This memory was that Don Quixote?
이런 무대가 조용해져.
Wait, then it's 6.x. I'm done with that. Oh, okay, okay. Congrats, congrats.
결국 내 공부가 부족하지 않았다.
All right, here. This will definitely be the end.
좋았어.
Okay, there's just the one slash and pierce.
태워보지 뭐.
Let's go back for the blade team, I think. They should be good. Ooh. Well, that's fine, because they are lower. Surely we won't go down to the other ones. We'll find out, though. You know what? Just in case. Donkey needs to be in there. Okay. That makes sense. I hope you enjoyed the story so far, though, for 14. I quite liked everything up to from Shadowbringers to Endwalker. It's very nice. Though I didn't really like the stuff post Endwalker, actually. the very last patch of Endwalker, I was like, eh, not my thing.
소재가 준비됐어?
Let's just go with this. And you will swap you back to this one. Because... yeah.
고래
어쩔.
결투 의뢰로군.
망치를 쥐고.
You're Pierce?
일인가요?
부선장이 필요한가?
잠깐만.
검은
이곳에 있나니.
Oh, wait.
나 검은 가로.
이곳에 있나니.
Alright, it's fine.
파우스트.
Yeah, I loved it, but the raids kind of killed my hand, so I'm taking a long break. Oof. What class are you playing? F3, in which is recounted to the matter of Don Quixote and the helmet.
돈키호테의 모험은
그 유물인가 뭔가가 정말 나오긴 하는 겁니까?
그럴 리는 없다네. 그자들이
뭔가를 찾는 모양이.
지나가는 나그네요. 이 근방 어딘가에 있다고.
Hi, Otis. I usually run tanks. Ah, alrighty.
그
Any preference among them?
어쩌고 투구라면 이 앞에 높지 않은 산이 하나 있는데
잘 되었군. 그렇다면 그렇게 나는 로신한테와 함께 전설적인 투구가 있다는 동굴로
으르렁.
로신한테 보이느냐?
Unga Bunga Axe War? Good choice. Good choice. Bird's my favorite tank too.
야, 나 이거 계속해도 돼? 좀 열받는데. 아니, 그러니까.
보입니다. 이번에도 해냈어.
물론 곱다.
Ooh. We're gonna fight the bear? The bear. We sure are, huh?
맞서보죠.
Her Doncho just gave Warrior's bigger axe to Falcleave. Yep.
별것도
Like,
아니잖아요.
the moves that they gave Warrior in Dawn Trail was just, it's peak. I'm never gonna get tired of that move. Oh, okay. Totally fine that way. Oh, I didn't expect to be like this though. I didn't expect to be a human final. It eats people. How fearsome. An actual bear.
거기구나.
저놈을 추적해.
I personally I main black mage myself. I don't know if you could tell on the jacket. I should have asked you before saying that, actually. Oh my god, this thing is just tearing through my units. I didn't notice. Damn, we should have asked then. And the thingy, look at the stone on my right.
뭐야?
It's the Zem one.
파이팅이다.
I'm scared of black mages. Why? Okay, should get whistles, right? So SP should go up. How did I miss that? Yeah. To be fair, I didn't want them to like. Well, apart from the black mage symbol, I didn't want them to be like super obvious references. So the Zem thing is just there for like a little thingy. Yep. I know, that's what I love about it, to be honest. It just feels good, really good to pull off. It plays like completely differently to like every class. Alright, this bear is almost done. There's no way this is it, right? Jesus. I tried, but I can't get spells off. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice and getting like the thing is you have to practice per fight. Like you have to know the fight, like how the fight works inside and out, kind of deal. But once you get that, it feels awesome.
그렇게 우리는 곰을 물리치고 전설의 맘부리노 투구를 얻는데
곰이요? 그런 거 마음만 먹으면 솔직히 3초 안에
그렇게 시시하게 끝내는 것보다는 잡게 싸워야 하지 않겠느냐?
Okay, my blue GPS rolls war. No, you're a blue healer. You're a blue healer. You're not a DPS. You're a blue healer.
투구? 진짜로 돈키호테 씨가 한 모험일까요?
돈키호테 양 본인의 모험담은 보통 다른 해결사분들의 모험담을
아니면 저희의 모험?
I'm not sure. Let's keep listening. Is that it? Surely. Maybe there's like one more. But if not, that makes sense. Nope, never mind. We are going back here.
어떤 평가를 내려주시?
Yeah, this is probably like the last bit of this section. And then we'll move on to Dave the Diver in a few minutes. Feel?
나도 모르게 머릿속에서 이야기가 흘러나왔어.
뭔가에 홀린 것 같았어. 말이 되고 신발이 된 기억도 생생하고.
자, 멋진 이야기였습니다. 그렇지 않나요? 그런데 그 투구는 지금 어디 있죠?
안타깝지만 본인에겐 맞지 않아서 쓰고 다닐 아마도?
저런 귀중하게 얻은 언젠가 후회할 일이요. 그 다음 이야기에 대해서도 듣고 싶지만 약속대로 이 구역으로 향하는 입구를 열어드립니다.
약속한
Don Quixote's rage resumed just as the story ended, but she was still stuck in place as though the tail hadn't left her body just yet.
기대되네요. 자, 그럼 라만차랜드의 다음.
What was that? That wasn't a Golden Bough residence, was it? It felt slightly different.
무슨 기술을 사용한 건지 몰라도 그대로 발이
이상 씨 때랑은 달랐죠?
그 당시는 분명
저 혈기만의 특별한 능력.
라만차랜드 내부의 황금가지가 특정 수감자와 공명할 때
We should probably steer clear of that blood fiend. Faust. We can't continue this story. We shouldn't. I didn't have the courage to tell them what I've been thinking this whole time. That Don Quixote, the hero of the story in which he vanquished the bandits and protected an innocent village. Don Quixote, whose eyes twinkled with sheer excitement at the thought of taking down La Mancha land, will eventually be forced to spill before every sinner. That she is a second kindred, blood fiend.
하지만
혈기는 놓쳤는가? 하지만 악독한 혈기에게 치명상을 입히는데 성공하였고
She was back to her usual energetic self.
언젠간 꿈에서 깨어나야 할 때도 있는.
But Faust's answer seemed to be pointing towards something else. Once the button was pressed, a low rumble emanated from around us. And a large passageway slowly emerged before us, like gargantuan parts of a great machine, ponderously clicking into place.
자, 다음 장을 향해 가볼까?
Alrighty, yeah, that's definitely the end of this chapter. It is fun. I was not expecting that electro swing dubstep. Yeah. Next Thursday, we're going to be continuing from here, and I think I'll either start earlier or kind of dedicate a lot more time for it, or maybe just stream this on the day. We'll see how it goes, especially since it feels like we're going to finish Dredge soon, and Day of the Diver looks like it'll be kind of on the menu more. But I don't know if I should end stream and then start in like 20 minutes, or if I should just leave the BRB screen on. Because I do need a bit of a break, I think. And then we'll start playing Day of the Diver in a bit. Looks like a lot of stages? Yeah. Some of them, like the beginning ones, are just story, so we just have to read through them. But anything with like the sword on them, you have to fight battles. Like pretty much here. I think you joined us around here. Yes. I think I'll end stream so it's easier for me to, what do you call it? Separate the VODs. So we won't run into somebody because we're gonna start stream again in a bit. I should be back the next 30. Alrighty, so if you guys want to pop in again for some Day of the Diver, I'll see you then. And if not, all good. Thank you for popping in to lurk or say hi, or if anybody's possibly watching the VOD, really appreciate it. But I will see you guys in a bit, maybe. Not maybe, I will see you guys then. Well, at least myself. And in like 23 minutes. I'll end the stream here for now. Until then, bye-bye.